Hello, good evening, welcome to Sunday Night Trucking. How are we all? Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Audio visual coming through loud and clear. Did anybody hear a delivery honk honk, by the way? Did anybody hear that during the intro? You know who you are, Mr. Whiteland. You're a very cheeky man. Sunny Debts. Hey Squirrel and Nuts, looking forward to Sunday Night Trucking, and I have got a packet of IKEA crisps to get me through the stream. Looking forward to it, Sunny Debts. What's a packet of IKEA crisps taste like? Audio video good, thank you. Thank you, Sunny Debts. I've no idea what IKEA crisps are like, you'll have to tell me. Red Swipe with a 7-month sub, and Brad's Gaming with a 9-month sub. And Mr. Whiteland, who sent in a hidden honk honk, literally the message says hidden honk honk. He sent that in, so if you did hear that, that was him. Why is there an 18? Because there's not an 18. Not really. Hey, did I take out the mature flag? Yes, I did. Blimey. I nearly forgot to do that. Squirrel hates Renault. Hey, Paul. How are you? And the family are okay? We're doing good. Thank you. Year 11 mocks this week. I hope you've been revising. Hoping to do an apprenticeship in cooking. Got 1 mark off an A star in year 10 mocks. Hope I do well this. Love you and all the mods. Squirrel hates Renault. Best of luck. Best of luck. You're officially cooking for us in Summer 2016 Barbecue. Squirrel TV's 2016 Summer Barbecue, which I just made up. But you're cooking. If we ever did that, you're a chef. You and Coom Doom are official chefs now. Whoa! Who turned the lights off? Who turned the lights off in my garage? How does that even happen? Chris 94 Nor with a 9-month sub. Thank you, Chris. Connor B557. Connor B557. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for subscribing, Connor. And I also there was a quiet sub just before the stream called Evenshore. We're at 5:45 sub to Evenshore. You're not escaping that lightly. Thank you for subscribing, both of you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Guys, thanks for giving me a nutty welcome. Yeah, I think there's been a power cut in my garage. I don't know what's going on. Big Footy, 6 months. Thank you for half a year of support, Big Sooty. Big Footy, not Big Sooty. Big Sooty would have been a good name, though. Boomwood Show. I love Sunday because it's Sunday Night Trucking. Good YouTube video today. Keep it up, you're a squirrel. Thank you, Boomwood Show. Kev Fahey, the hype for Sunday Night Trucking is real. Everyone's Sunday should consist of roast dinner and Sunday Night Trucking. Do you know what, Kev? That's exactly what I had. I had a roast dinner at about 45 minutes ago. And now some Sunday Night Trucking for me as well. Thank you, guys. You missed the intro. No! How could you miss the intro? I'm not paying the power bills, that's what it is. Right, we're gonna do we're gonna go and swap this truck. As lovely as this truck is, we're gonna swap it. Because we had this last week. Flickman21, 6-month sub. Thank you, Flickman. Is that how you say your name? I hope I pronounced that correctly. If a mod does not work, what do I need to do? You need to eliminate the problem. It's probably a conflict. Turn all the mods off. Try that one on its own. And then work your way forwards. That's what you need to do. You could use the binary chop method if you like. It's a common computing thing where you disable half the mods and see if it works. And if it does, you know the problem's in the half that you disabled, so then you enable half of that half, and so on. It's called a binary chop. DJ Sutty, 5-month sub. Thank you, DJ Sutty. Steeler Boy, 15. Thank you so much, guys. You love a roast dinner, so do I. Kev's eating his roast dinner while watching, blimey. How do you get a squirrel hat, Adam? But at the moment, it's not. The only way to get one at the moment is if I sort of bring them to a show or something. That's the only way of doing it. The problem is I had to have them made, and honestly, posting them out is such a time kill. It's unbelievable. Taking boxes down to P.O. Box, packaging them all up, printing out letters. Oh my life. We did that last Christmas, and it's too much work. Far too much work. I can't do it. So if I could get these made to this spec in a store and have them send it to you, I'd do that, but I haven't got that. Jambassi with a 4-month sub. I'd love to get these caps to you, I really would, but I can't do it myself. Any news from the team on Pro Much 2.0 comes out? Nope. Jay Spence, though, there is absolutely no news. They were hoping to get a new build of the map today, but they've still got some bugs, so they couldn't iron out in time. So maybe we'll get another look at that next week, maybe. What truck tonight? Well, let's go and find out, shall we? Let's go and have a look at our new truck. Hey, that rhymed. I should be a lyricist. Chris Noel 94. Hello, Paul. How are you? Good, Chris. How are you doing, sir? Looking forward to Sunday Night Trucking stream. Here's some support to pay for the electricity bill for your garage. Thank you. I'll get that paid now. I'll go and put some money in the meter. Now, supporting you because you're the best streamer. Thank you, Chris. Some lights on here. It's still a bit dark because I think it's 8 AM in the game. By the way, if you hear fireworks tonight on the stream, then I apologise on behalf of my neighbours. They haven't realised that November the 5th is not today. So they're actually setting lots of fireworks off. I really don't understand why, but hey, what you gonna do? They've already bought them now. Super Tom 543, 9 months sub. Thank you, Super Tom. Now there is a deal around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, hang on. No, there he is. Cheeky. Can you tune me for not seeing the sub animation on Friday? I can toot you if that's what you mean, TDBug. There you go. Thank you for your sub. We're going left? We're going left, aren't we? We're going left. CMC Airboss with a 10-month sub. Thank you, CMC Airboss. Thank you for your support, guys. Rollercoaster Tycoon World Beta is buggy and a bit limited at the moment. I honestly don't think that they're going to make that December release date with a solid piece of software. I think they've got a fair way to go. We'll see. Farming Sim 2015 with a 3-month sub, and Sir Womble. Remember, you're a Womble, Sir Womble. 17 months. Oh, we're not going that way. We're going straight on. I swear the AI is pulling out more and more. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm indicating, I'm going straight on, and the dude just drives straight into my truck. It's weird. Did your kids go trick-or-treating? Nah. They went, Why is the motorbike letting me out? That doesn't make any sense. They, one went out with her boyfriend, and the other one went out with friends to like a Halloween party thing. Not that one. I don't want that one. Nor do I want the hotel. I want this one. There we go. The Mercedes-Benz dealer. This is where we're going. Bye-bye, Volvo. Hello, Mercedes. It really is scumbag AI. I don't know, it's weird. The AI seems to have... Like, it used to be far too passive. And now it seems to have crossed a line where it sells you dummies, it tricks you, it trolls you, and then it just does things like that where it drives into you. It's so very strange. Okay, well, we're saying goodbye to the old Volvo. Cheerio! And we're going to say hello to a Merc. Right, what have we got here? We've got the... If I can find it. Which one is it? Actros. I think that's the one. Customize. Customize. When's the next TMCN? It's going to be... Assuming I get to record it Tuesday, then you'll have it next week. Next weekend-ish, I think. By the way, I will actually... I won't be streaming tomorrow because it's Monday, but I will be hosting a stream tomorrow at 6 o'clock, which is the Dovetail Games stream. They're launching their game called Eurofishing, and I'm going to be down at Dovetail Games. I'll be on the stream with guys from Dovetail. So I will actually be on Twitch tomorrow, but not streaming myself. I'll be hosting them. 6 PM UK time on Monday. Just thought I'd mention that, in case you wasn't aware. Rigger hiss. Hey Paul, sorry it's late, but not had enough money. But congrats on 100k, thank you Rigger. Also love your streams and vids. Almost missed the intro, but got it here just in time. Keep it up. Thank you, Rigger. Appreciate that. Glad you got here in time, sir. Is this the one? Yeah, this has got the rigid on it. I don't think I'm going to use the rigid because I haven't got any tandem trailers to use. So I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to equip that. I thought we might go for possibly a mid-lift. Let's just go 6x4. The only problem with this is if we get anything really heavy, the physics will go a bit wonky. I just realised I've got my little aircon thing on. You'll be out tomorrow. Yeah. Well, it's a special launch event, so I'll be down there. That is ugly. I actually don't... Why is that ugly? I don't think that's ugly. Go and look at a Renault Magnum or something. Then you can say that. Anno livestream? No, I don't think so. It comes out on like Tuesday, doesn't it, Anno? Is it Tuesday? And I won't be streaming until at least Thursday. No, I can't do the rigid. I haven't got any box trailers to go with it. I haven't got any tandem trailers installed, so I literally can't. I can't do it. If we take that, we'll end up with a full-blown, massive trailer of doom. It's a thing of beauty. What engine are we going for? We go from 421 all the way up to 625. Shall we have a sensible... I don't know. Let's say a sensible 510, guys. What do you think? Mercedes is not... I don't think Mercedes is ugly. You can't say that's ugly. That's just insane to say that's ugly. So I've gone 510. I've gone 510. I agree. 420. Some people are pushing the boat down there. 517. Why 517? Just for the extra 5 kilowatts. A number of you are agreeing with me. A number are saying the minimum. A number are saying the maximum. Therefore, the average is one of these two. So I'm going to go with the 517 because it's different. Mad Trucker 0123 with a resumed subscription. Thank you so much, Mad Trucker. Larry365. Hey, Paul. Hope all is well. The missus, Megan, and I are leaving Lincoln for Sheffield IMAX to see Bond. Nice. Mate is driving, so we'll watch as much Sunday Night Trucking on my phone before we go to the film. Oh, man. I can't imagine watching Bond, watching the stream on a mobile phone whilst travelling in a car. I can't... If you can see anything at all, I'll be amazed. 2 months resub. Mad Trucker, thank you so much. Thank you, Larry. Enjoy the film in IMAX. That'll be absolutely awesome. I watched The Martian last week. I really want to see Spectre, though. We're doing 517. This has been decreed. We're going to go with the retarder engine. Inside, we've got options of... We haven't really got options. We've only got that. There are no options here. What have we got? The usual squirrel thingy. We've got next team. DB Schenker. DB Schenker. DFDS Logistics. Kennedy Industry Park. John Kennedy Lan. Is that Belgium? BE9042 Ghent? Is that Belgium by any chance? DHL? DSV? Samskip? Who are these guys? That's got to be Dutch. Van Dieren. TNT, we know TNT. UPS. Minalba. EAA. Oh, that's got to be Brazilian then. Interesting. Cool Dude 64. Oh, a boyfriend. Oh yeah, dude. My eldest daughter's had a boyfriend for just over 2 years. Yeah. All gets fun and games when your daughters get boyfriends, trust me. It all gets fun and games. Some of you saying DHL, some of you saying TNT. I actually think TNT looks pretty decent. Let's go TNT. I don't know if we've got any TNT trailers to go with this, but it kind of looks good. It's a very strong orange colour. Anyway, let's have a look at the outside here. Straight away, I'm going to try and stick a side skirt in there. With the exhaust on a nice trim. Is that supposed to have an exhaust? What the heck's going on there then? Why have we got exhaust slots but no actual exhaust? I can see right through that. That can't be right, surely. Side skirts and side skirts with exhaust. Looks broken to me. Anna Talons, 6 months. Thank you, Anna. Good to hear you're well. Other way. What do you mean other way? Yeah, that's got the exhaust on it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. But what's that then? What's that? It's just like 2 holes. Not enough material. They ran out of material when they made it. Is that what it is? There's steps. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. There's tiny little bits there. Look at that. I thought that was a model error. No, you're right. They're steps. I can't see it from this angle. No, he's correct. There's steps for getting on the back here. Cool. Well, that's sorted. Right, we'll put some wheels on in a minute. Let's do the rest first. Painted. I think we're going to stick with painted on that. I think we'll do the same here as well. Paint with a blinker, though. That sounds good. I don't know if that's going to activate. There should be another option here. You know the... If SCS are watching this, right, can I put in a very simple request for these toggle lights here? Why not have some options to activate the left blinker, the right blinker, and the main beam? Side light, main beam, blinkers, beacons. Just a way of activating individual sets of lights. Because when you configure in a truck, you know what I mean? Like this, you're configuring it here, and you put an indicator lights there, and indicator lights are already on here. And then you might be putting indicators here, and reversing lights. You want a way to just activate it. So I want to turn the lights on and just go, right, show me my reversing lights, show me my indicator lights, show me my beacons. Do you know what I mean? And if anybody SCS is not watching, guys, can one of you go and post on the forum and make that request? Because I reckon that would be useful, don't you? Being able to sort of activate your lights while you're configuring your truck. I think that'd be useful. Anywho. I love my truck. TIR, the old International. I guess with TIR, we're definitely going international. Peter Kerr with a resumed sub. Almost sounds like... Is that really Peter Kerr? Oh, it's Peter K, isn't it? I'm thinking of, not Peter Kerr. What have we got here? I love my truck. I can't imagine anybody putting that on their truck. Very good idea. Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Peter Kerr. Thank you for resuming that. I haven't seen how long for yet. It should come up in a minute with a bit of luck. By the way, I don't know if you've not seen the stream last few days, but top left now, we've actually got some little statistics. I've made a little return, if you can see them, top left. The number next to the squirrel thingy is subs, so that's like a sub counter. And then next to that is the delivery train. So that counts down from 8 minutes, and then if there's a delivery within 8 minutes, it resets and adds a number to the train, so you kind of get a train. It's called a delivery train, but that's what that is, in case you're wondering. It's new. We brought it back on Thursday. What does the GS and L mean? I don't know, but there are plenty of truckers in this chat who can probably answer that one. What does GS and L mean, guys? What tuning mod? It's called the Mercedes Actros MP4 V1.7 by Tainer 95. So there. Put the TIR on the other side. Pourquoi? Because it's nearest to the... Which one was it? Because that's going to be nearest the pavement, you mean? Or just because it doesn't block that sign? TIR, Scania 84. It stands for, it's a French word, it stands for Trans-International Routier, which means international truck, which is what you put on a truck that crosses borders, effectively, and goes international. That's what it means. It's a French thingy. Have you heard anything about American Truck Sim? I have, Frost Gamer. They updated their blog a few days ago with a post. Peter Kurt, still not told me how long. November Papa, sorry. Actually, November Kappa would have been a good one. November Papa, 7 months. Thank you, November Papa. Baz Tard, 84 Gur. Hi, Paul. Look forward to another great Sunday night trucking. Just made it on time after a 1 mile visibility fog landing at Amsterdam in Flight Sim with a 777, and now setting up to drive an ETS2 beside your stream again. GG. Baz, you know what, dude? It's been so foggy here. Like, yesterday, Halloween was super foggy. You couldn't see 50 yards 50 meters approximately. It was so bad, and even now it's really misty. So it's interesting that you've landed in fog in Flight Sim. 2 months. Peter Kerr was a 2-month resub. Thank you. November. What were we saying November for? Oh, November Kappa. I get it. So you started a meme on your own, though. I got it. November Kappa. Oh, my life. See, that's nasty. That's nasty. I'm not having that. That's interesting. That shapes... Look at that. That shapes really well. And so does that one. I don't like it, but I like the way that it's shaped to the... That's the mustache. No, nobody does the mustache. Not even in November do we do the mustache. I might go with that just because it's shaped. I'm not a massive fan of bull bars, to be honest. Your money mod does not work. What money mod? What money mod is that? I don't have a money mod. What are you talking about? We're not doing the mustache. It's rubbish. Jim Butler 330. Thank you for subscribing, Jim, and welcome to the Nut House. Can we give Jim a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support. Thanks for supporting the stream, Jim. I'll give you a toot when I get back out of here. A mail truck. You want to put a mustache on him so it's a mail truck. Mr. Eastmo, did you announce how long the delivery train got when you hit 100k? I didn't check, Eastmo. I'm sorry, I haven't looked. Would be amazing if we broke the last record of, what was it, 416 or something. It's on the side of the train, actually. I can't remember the exact number. No, I don't think it was that big, Eastmo, but I'd need to look. I haven't checked it. I will, though. It's all recorded, so I can check those numbers. Aweenanon? Hang on, how do we say that? Aweenanon. Hi, Squirrel. Could you give Kizzybo1 a happy birthday too, please? She's 31 today. Thank you, Oninan. Ah, thank you, Oninan. Thank you for telling me your name. Sunday Night Trucking 100k soon, I hope. We've hit 100k. That's confusing. Happy birthday to Kezibo1. Happy birthday to you. I can't toot you right now. I can give you a little Sabrina. Happy birthday from Sabrina, Kezibo. But we did hit 100k. Are you growing a beard for November? No. Not at all. 618. Was it 618? Or 623? Look, you've all forgotten the number. 620, 618, 623, we can't remember. Okay, that doesn't work. There's actually a load of signs that you can stick on down here, but they're all kind of wonky and weird, aren't they? My god, how many? Scania? This must be coming from my other Scania mod. That's hilarious. That looks so bad. That really does look bad. Sunny Debts, TR in English means international road transport, not international truck, as you said in the stream. LOL. Atlanta Dark. Hi, Paul. Did you count the GGs yet from 100k stream last week? I did. I didn't. I totally forgot, man. I completely forgot. Chrome Blue, Angel Eyes. They look absolutely naff down there. I'm not putting them on the bull bar. I don't even think I want that bull bar anymore. I can't make it work very well. We could go mustache on it. Do you want to go November? Should we go November? Donny Starside, morning Paul. Hope I'm not very late. You're not, Donny Starside. If so, what's today's game plan? Looking forward to amazing Sunday Night Truck as usual. Today's game plan is the Merc MP4. We have got another truck later if we want to use it. But today we're going to kick off with the Merc. Just trying to get the right... The problem is, because I've enabled the mods, we've got various lighting kits being brought through, like Scania parts and stuff like this. Which, you know, there's no reason why we can't use them. But I'm trying to get something to work here. And sadly, I just don't think it does, you know? The mustache kind of looks like angry eyebrows on the headlights. Yeah, I guess. I see that. I see that. It's Mocktober, not Movember. Dude, it's the 1st of November today. It's definitely Movember right now. And I don't know where you got Mocktober from. I've never heard of it. I'm going to do that. Well, I'm just going to keep it simple. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so if you have this, we can't have that. Interesting. I think I'll stick with this then. Yeah, I'd rather have that. I think we'll do that. I think we've got a light. We've got some orange lighting going on down the side here. So why don't we stick some orange lighting along here? Oh my god, there's just too many things going on. Look at this. Look at this. Let's go with the light chrome 4 because they blend into the chrome nicely. Let's put them down the bottom there. Like so. That'll do. Stock or serpent? So hard to see. Here's another request from SCS. Let me move the flipping camera. I think that looks better. We'll keep it simple on the front now. Let's get a visor going. I'm going to ditch that. Let's get a visor. Oh, we can't have anything but the stock visor. Well, colour me unimpressed. Kelso Lightbox advert on the top. If we do that, we're going to have Kelso lights. Whoa, hello. That's quite an interesting little one. I like that. I like a light bar which comes with extra lighting mounts. That's a good idea. Not seen that before. Geordie ST with a new sub. Thank you, Geordie ST. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Nut House. Can we give him a huge nutty welcome, guys? Thanks for supporting the channel. Feel free to use those emoticons. You should have a little squirrel icon next to your name now. Whiteland. Wait, no Masters in November. Squirrel cry. I'm sorry, Whiteland, but it looks rubbish. We'll try for it on the next truck. We'll see if we can make it work on the next truck. I'll do you a deal. How does that sound? Is there TNT where you live? Yes, I've seen TNT trucks. I have, yeah. Do you watch Formula 1? I try, but usually fail. Viking Plus. Quite like the Mirage, actually. I'm going to go with that. Let me check on the air horn situation. Beacons, beacon mod, large LED red. Oh. Oh, why can't I have the beacons and the LED reds? Why do I have to not have? Oh, that's annoying because I have nowhere to mount. That's coming off. I have nowhere to mount beacons or even air horns right now. Because I want those lights here, which means I can't have beacons. Is it just trucking tonight? Yeah, Shane. It's Sunday Night Trucking is always just trucking. I've not done World of Warships on Sunday Night Trucking. And I can't remember doing OMSI either. So I think it's mostly trucking on Sunday Night Trucking. Can I see the green signs again, Benner? Yeah, they're like G, S, L. They're just letters. They're standard signs, I think. I just don't know what they all stand for. Donny Starside. Oh, I forgot to put the bad pun. Two fish swim into a concrete wall. One turns to the other and says, "Damn." Because raisins, I regret nothing. Donny Starside, you're a very strange man. But thank you for that. Are you going to do Farming Sim every Thursday? I'm not going to promise that, Mr. Watson. Because my life is too volatile for such a thing. Sunday Night Trucking is the only promise that I make. I don't want to get into any more. Like Friday Night Flight, for example, is again something I can't always make. So, you know, it's good. We've done farming the last 2 Thursdays. We'll try for it again this week, but I'm not promising it. I'll let you know. Watch your sub box, and if you get an email, get a message in your sub box, then it'll be on. Tom Sunday, hello Squirrel, first ever delivery. Thank you, Tom Sunday. You now got a little blue colour on your name, if you want it. In case anyone was wondering, Paul's 16th birthday, 623-2015, 0426, 2015, 2015, 04 26, longest train, longest stream until Halloween 2015. Was that the longest stream as well? Yeah, until Halloween. We did a 14 and a bit hour, wasn't it? Blimey. 623, that was the number. Thank you, Tom. And thanks for your first delivery, sir. Kev Fahey, I tweeted SCS and mentioned you about the indicator toggle option. Hopefully they'll see it and can make an option in game. Well, you know, if they don't, they don't. But if they do, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Thank you anyway, Kev. Let's see if they pay any attention. Right, let's crack on with this. I need more options here. I really hesitate to do that because I really like the idea of this. But if I do this, I can't put a horn or a beacon anywhere because as soon as I do, it's going to look ridiculous. Like that. You know, there's no way we're doing that. I can't put any horns on the side. I would love it if we had some side mounting options as standard, but we don't. Same with this, you know, just in order to get beacons, I would have to lose those lights. So, I have no choice. Something's got to go. And it's going to have to be this, unfortunately. Which means I'm going to have to go with that. Just so that we can get what we want. We're just going to lose the lights down there and only get 2 lights up here. We've got a multitude of lights on offer. We've got some Bosch ones. Which, you know, timeless, aren't they, the Bosch ones? Timeless. But we've got a big Kelsa sign. What do you mean, screamers? Are you going to have a TNT hangar as load right? I don't know if we've got a TNT trailer, if that's what you mean. The square big... Oh my god, look at that. The square big paints. That is brilliant. Love it. Look at that. That actually looks really good. I like that. Then I'm going to run a couple of beacons down the back here. So we've got beacons in here somewhere. We should have a few beacons. I've got the beacon mod. Right, we've got the large beacon double reflector, which is a bit big. The single reflector, the 50k beacon, which is very subtle, or the radiant, which is even smaller. 50k custom or radiant. I'm going to go radiant. Beacons aren't really an accessory as such. They're kind of a requirement in a way if you're taking the right kind of trailer. On every delivery you get 5% damage. Well, you get wear and tear, I mean, as you're driving along, but if you just keep hitting things, and you probably will, and sometimes the AI goes into the back of you and you don't realise and you get damage. So it could be that as well. How long will you be customising this truck for? As long as it takes. Right, I'm going to put an air horn down here now. Monster 2013s. Oh my life, what are you saying? What the heck? Do you know what? That would actually fit though. I don't know what it sounds like, but it would actually kind of sit there. And that's crazy and different enough for me to try it out. 2013s, we'll move the beacons over here. Or the radiance, I think. Come on, click. Thank you. Look at that. The only slight thing wrong with that is the mounting bracket goes here. If that mounting bracket was attached there, it'd be absolutely bang on, wouldn't it? The good thing about it, though, is they sit right next to these lights, so they look kind of good, you know? It works. I like things that work, and that works. That's it. I don't need to do any more on top, though. That works fine. Coming down here, we've done the lights, although I kind of feel there's too many along here. I might just ditch 2 of those. Yeah. I don't want to overdo it down the front. I'm tempted to get rid of that middle one, actually. Tempted to just keep it subtle. Don't overdo it. It's like what artists and stuff refer to as white space. You know? You don't want to colour everything in because it just looks rubbish. You need to kind of leave things out to get the contrast. Put too many lights on it, it just looks like, what? Duffman, 1991 with a 13-month sub. Thank you so much, Duffman. You can never have too many lights. I actually disagree with that. I really do. I think you can. Right, let's get the rims in. What have we got here? We've got a million options for this. 50Ks, 9-inch Mercs. What else have we got? 50Ks. Steel Mercs. Renault 50k steel SR Mercs, which gives us a nice little orange tint. 50k's Alcoa. 50k steel 11s. They're good apart from the steel. Although on a TNT truck, you're most likely to see steel, to be fair. I'm hoping we can get the little orange trim on that, though. See, that's about as much as you'd probably get on a work truck like a TNT. I doubt you'd get any more than that. Can I have a credit card details, please, Squirrel? I don't know what you mean, Thermal Gamer. What are you actually asking for? Are you asking for my credit card details? Because if you are, that's just a silly question, isn't it? I don't know what you're asking, though. See, that looks good, but I'm just not sure you'd see it. 50k, what else have we got? That's actually quite good. I prefer the orange trim, though. I'm going to go back here and get the SR Mercs. Why is my little chat frozen? There we go. My chat stopped scrolling on its own. I have no idea why. Dorset, keeping the hashtag delivery support train going. Not much else to say other than I hope this works. It did work this time, George. Squirrel GG or the Squirrel 100k hype. George, thank you so much. It did work this time. Don't know, it was just a glitch last time, I think. How long have him stream? Banner 45. G in a green circle means quiet truck. Not recognised in Austria. L in a green circle means fitted with silent kit. Equals Lam or Lam Schutz, Austria at night. S in a green circle means low emissions. Ooh. Thank you, Benner. Silent kit is L. S means low emissions. Can we get away with a low emission? Are we low emissions? What's our engine? A Euro 6. I reckon that's low emission. I think we should put it in. What is it? S. S means low emissions. There you go. We're officially a green truck. Thank you, Benner. Coom Doom, did you enjoy the cake I sent you in the DVD tray? I actually left it in there. I forgot about it, Coom Doom. Sorry about that. I should know, but it's a G920 isn't it? No. Yes and no. I've got G27 at the moment, but I have got a 920, yes. I was tempted to get one, but saw the price and cried. So expensive. Yeah, Coom Doom. I don't know what to say. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. S is for silent. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He didn't say S is for silent. He said S in a green circle means low emissions. That's what he said. Black Hawk, so. I'm reading it. Let's get the tyre. Nope, that's too small. Goodyear Marathon Line LHS looks good. Too small. Michelin. Goodyear's. I'm going to go with that one. Bit too fast. Hi, Paul. Here's a little delivery just because you're worth it. Keep on trucking. Bit too fast. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate that. I think we'll do the same. Goodyear Marathons. Try and find the same. Was it that rim we had? I think it was, wasn't it? Alcoa SR Merc. Looks like the right one. There we go. And then the Goodyear. There you go. It's pretty tasty. Any more dots? Or are we done? I'm looking. I don't see any dots at the back here. I kind of thought we'd normally have a dot around the back there, possibly, or here. I can't see one. I haven't done inside yet. I don't know if we've got accessory options on this. So Lord Custard the 10th, who's just become a member of the Yellow Club. Guys, Lord Custard's just hit Penthouse. Yellow. Hey Paul, great stream to seeing you. Wish I could have joined in with the farming stream and was stuck away from my PC. Very happy that I helped a dog get back to its owner. Got no work done, busy day tomorrow. Custard, you did the right thing, dude. You're away for all the right reasons. Not a problem. Thanks for your support. Congrats on hitting the yellow club. NPR 1999 with a 4-month sub. Thank you, NPR. I love it. Sir Lord Custard now officially has a yellow name, which means Custard is now officially yellow. Well done, sir. Well done. Funnily enough, I had a custard tart before. I love custard tarts. Does anybody else like custard tarts? I love them. Tesco do them, a box of 4. They do boxes of 2, but they do a box of 4. It's about £1 or something for 4 of them. They're brilliant. Crippy! Crippy1. Hey Paul, good to see you again. This is for all the streams this weekend. One request. Can we put Buddy in the co-driver's seat from Friday night to your friend Crippy? I know what you're referring to. If you watch that scream, Buddy! Oh, man. If you watched the stream of Outlast on Friday, it was a scary game. You know, 18 rated scary game. But you guys, a lot of you like custard tarts. That's cool. Ellie's low emissions, not according to Benner. It's S. Oh man. Let's put. It just seems to be working with accessories. Yeah, that's a man's bag right there. Cleaner. Do you want some glass cleaner? I can't see what the difference between those two is. And there's an Asus laptop. I'm sorry guys, you might think that was planted there. Advertising, having an Asus laptop on my seat, but I promise you, that was not intentional. Very convenient though. Right, goes here. Paint with blinker. We're going to keep that. Stock mirrors. Goes here. Typhoon media. Yeah, there's this guy going around like this absolute nutcase of a doctor that was wanted to hack you to bits, and he was like, "Buddy, come back, buddy. Nobody likes a quitter, buddy." You'd have to see it. Coffee. I've got a McDonald's coffee. Oh my god, I've actually got a McDonald's coffee. A mug, a cap, a rugged style cap. Aviator shades. Endless nourishment. Do you know what they should have done? They should have put a Big Mac there, because with a McDonald's coffee, they should have had a Big Mac. That would have been absolutely brilliant. A purple Asus laptop. That's got to be the wife's, hasn't it? That can't be mine. That can't be mine. A rugged cap. Dash. What have we got? Pumpkin! It's Halloween. We've got to do the pumpkin. Should we go twin pumpkins? Well, it's Halloween. Or do we go for the magneto-inductive compass? Typhoon mobile. The heck? Do we want a little pennant here? Mercedes? Why not? Why not indeed? The laptop's going to fall over. Well, it's Halloween weekend, dude. Come on. It was only a few hours ago Halloween, wasn't it? Lane gun. Ah, chilling on the sofa after a hard day's work with a Sunday night beer and squirrel. Great stuff. Thank you, Lane gun. Thank you very much. Enjoy your beer. Right, I think we're done. We've done the outside. Let's buy this thing. Let's trade it in. I think it looks good, doesn't it? Got to keep a bit quieter tonight. Not a problem, sir. There we go. That's the finished article. Not too bad, is it? Runway 8 Right with an 8-month sub. Thank you, Runway 8 Right. Right, those subs. There was a birthday toot. That's the birthday toot for 31-year-old. What was her name? I've forgotten your name. Sorry. Hang on. Scroll back. What was it? Oh my god. Kezibo 1. Happy birthday, Kezibo. That's your official toot. And to the subs that subbed while I was in the middle of that. That is an air horn on top there. That is a serious air horn. It's pretty good. You forgot the hula hula girl. Jordy ST, hi Paul, greetings from Costa Rica. Seems that you have at least 2 fans from here. At least 2 fans from Costa Rica. Long time lurker, watching your videos since the infamous Baobab tree one. Thank you, Jordy ST. You've now got a colour. That's obviously a first donation, first delivery. Thank you so much. Air horns are OP. Guys, my cap's itching, so I'm just going to take it off and scratch my head. Hang on. I've decided to just take my cap off, guys. It was a little bit too, I don't know. It was itching for some reason. Anyway, should we find a job? Let's see what's in the job market, shall we? Shows you afro. Why, yeah, I have. I've got an afro. I mean, I keep telling people I've got an afro, but for some reason they never believe me. I mean, how many times have I said that I've got an afro and you guys just do not believe me? Right? And now you know the truth. You see? So you've got to take it all back now. I tell you, do you want to know why I wear a cap? I'll tell you why I wear a cap, right? Because otherwise the afro gets in the way of the track IR. That's why I wear a cap, just to keep it in place. That's no afro, that's Medusa. Well, that's not very nice, is it? It's a wig. How dare you? How dare you? That's 100% natural hair. That's what that is. I need to adjust my mirrors, actually. Brian May. Brian May? Are you serious? Put my cap back on. But my head was itching. That's why I've taken it off. Let my hair out, you know? Since when does hair have colour? It used to be red. Well, you know, I kind of feel in tune with Bob Ross. You know, me and him. Me and Bob, you know, or like that. I can't believe the abuse I'm getting. I take my hat off. You guys told me, you said you didn't believe I had an afro, and I've got an afro, and now I'm getting abuse for it. It's outrageous. Outrageous. Hang on, I'm being pinged. It suits me. Of course my hair suits me. Just because you're always used to seeing me with a hat with a cap on. Squirrel hates Renault. He has hair and ears. I take it back what I said. Dorset, I knew I should have believed you. Whoever said it's a wig, get out the stream. Paul, you make Sundays to remember barbecue 2016. Thank you, Squirrel hates Renault. Let me find a job here. Where are we in the world? We're in Kalmar, is where we are. That's where we are in the world. We're in Kalmar. Let's find a job. What's under the wig? What wig? What wig? What are you talking about? Kalmar. Oh, my life. The world's shortest journey. 75 kilometers in that. I like the look of the trailer, but 75 k's is not exactly a long ride, is it? Let's do that one with the helicopter. That looks like fun. We've got a DHL one. I can't see a TNT. A TNT would be brilliant, wouldn't it? If we get a TNT delivery, that'd be awesome. Let's take the helicopter. Let's TNT the helicopter, shall we? Mr. Coom Doom, the afro suits you. Turret said it reminds him of the Scousers from Harry Enfield. Hey, calm down, lads, calm down. What, you mean that one? You should have seen his first stream. The afro was twice as big. I know, I said to you, I went for a haircut on Wednesday. They lopped half of it off. I mean, it was like it was out here. It was crazy. I look like a giant microphone. I'm actually, this is trimmed. This is quite, you know, it's quite trimmed, really. Donny Starside, my dad had a rainbow afro and beard in college. Just random relevant information. Thank you, Donny Starside. A rainbow afro. I might have to get my afro dyed. What do you think? All I need to do now is start painting and you guys will think I'm Bob Ross. Well, it is Bob Ross week, so we're celebrating Bob Ross in style. I'm not Jeremy Clarkson. If I was Jeremy Clarkson, I'd be swearing right now all the time. Army Mike with a 15-month sub. Thank you, Army Mike. Paul Ross, exactly. I actually knew somebody called Paul Ross. In fact, I went to school with a guy called Paul Ross. Now, how bizarre is that? Oh, the Merc's letting the Merc out. I see how it works. Why is he in the middle of the road? It's so funny when your wifey comes in the room. Why? She's seen me like this all the time. She's used to the afro. I don't know. Why would my wife be surprised to see my afro? Every time I take my cap off, it's like this. MJ Deadman 21 with 9 months sub. Thank you, MJ Deadman. And Fatty 89. Okay, I did not see that coming. Kudos to you, Paul. You're a funny man. Oh, my stomach hurts. Thank you, Fatty. Whoa! I just got rear-ended by a coach! A scumbag coach driver! At least he didn't damage my truck. Just smacked me, look at that! Like TNT, boom! Veroth, I'm from Liverpool and I approve of that hairstyle. On a side note, what mod are you using for the trailers? They're already in the mod spreadsheet, actually. Veroth, they were in there last week. They're probably down the bottom end of the trailers section. You know what? I always thought I had right away on that term, but apparently not. Like, seriously? Seriously, the AI has got a real problem. I'm not even joking. It's got more aggressive. The coach drivers rammed me. I've been cut up at the roundabout, cut up at the lights, and now rammed at the lights. This doesn't get any better. AI, there's something going wrong with the code. It is Scumbag AI Day. You're not even joking. Oh yeah, OMSI AI, that's what it is. They've brought the code over from OMSI. You're driving as slow as a lady. Any ladies in the house want to comment on that? Apparently I'm driving as slow as a lady. I think that's controversial. Here we are, we're in IKEA. Welcome to IKEA. I assume the pickup point's around the back here somewhere. Crash for cash, that's what it is. Should I get my afro? Have you got one? Hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. If you've got an afro, show it off, dude. That's what I say. Aha! There is the helicopter trailer. Beautiful. Tucked away right in the corner. All nice and difficult to get to. As you do. Seriously, who parked that though? Squirrel in a Merc? Why not? TNT delivers helicopters now. They don't quite fit through your letterbox. Ka-chink. What mod is it for your hair? What do you mean, dude? It's lucky they took the rotor blades off, otherwise getting through them bridges and stuff would have been pretty tricky, I reckon. Should we take a photo outside of IKEA? I think we should. Let's take a photo outside of IKEA. Let's do it. IKEA with TNT delivering helicopters. Not really sure what IKEA did with the helicopter, but hey, I'm not here to argue about that. You missed a delivery. I didn't miss Viroth. I didn't miss Fatty. I didn't miss Peter Kerr. Oh, Peter Kerr said you look just like Jeremy Clarkson back in the 90s. Was that the missed one? I don't think I read that one, Peter. Sorry about that. What are the tyres on the trailer? Goodyear. Trailer with one axle. Well, I mean, helicopters are not very heavy. They can't be, because they have to fly. Nice haircut. Thank you. You should have seen it before Wednesday. My hair was like that big. It's crazy, man. Oops. Wow, that trailer is way, way, way longer than it is going to be to get out of here. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go that way. You know, like down the exit rather than the entrance. That never happened. Nobody saw that. You're a witness. You didn't see it, right? Even now, look at that. Oh my god. That's not actually going to fit. We're going to have a spot of bother today. Satnav, would you like to update me and tell me where the heck we're going, please? We are going right, I think. Oh my god. I seriously, I'm going to get in so much bother with this. I'm going to get trolled hard by the AI. Every time I make a turn. Which mod for your hair? It's called Natural Growth mod. So I'm just driving like a girl again. Dr. XD, why don't we just keep it happy while it's like, you know, a gaming stream and stuff? Let's leave real life at the door for a bit, shall we? Is your hair naturally curly? Yeah, it's quite difficult to stop it being curly, you know? Where do you find a good cheap wheel for your PC? Same place that you would find a good cheap car. At the end of a rainbow is where you find those. It's the funniest afro you've ever seen. I don't know how to take that, sir. I'm mildly offended. This is my natural haircut. The question you should really be asking is, how do I fit this under my cap? My wife has to steam iron it every night to fit it under my cap. How do you get such volume? It's natural curls, dude. You know. Natural curls is what does it. That's why I'm always so late, exactly. That's why I'm late, because I have to get my hair ironed to fit in my cap. Press I a few times. What information are you trying to get to? A few is 3 or more, so that's a few. Is that what you wanted? Lambo 93, this is exactly the type of helicopter I fix and maintain for a living. It's a Bell 206 Jet Ranger. Not sure why it's on such a long trailer, as they can fit on a standard one. I don't know either. It kind of, I must agree with you, Lambo. It does look like the trailer's a bit long. If you look at it, even... I don't know. Maybe they should have shoved it forward a bit. Maybe that was the problem. Jimmy saved Latin. Pipe all nicer. I have a question. I hope you can help me with. I've got at least the latest AI traffic mod from Jazzy Cat, but it only comes with the base game and normally comes with bass and def. I think... I noticed that. I think he reverted back to one file, but I don't think it's a problem. It seems to work fine. If that answers your question, Jimmy. Kenshaw, Rock on Tommy! Eat your heart out, Kappa Cannon and Ball. I know who Rock on Tommy is, dude. I remember that, Kenshaw. Rock on Tommy! The scale seems to be off on the... Yeah, I guess that could be at Atlanta. The scale of the truck is wrong, maybe. The afro has ruined the PG moments. What do you mean? Take a photo on the queue. Do you use a wheel for this game? Yes, I do. You should dye a white squirrel into your afro. Dye a white squirrel into my afro. That's hilarious. I like the idea of that. Where's the saturation slider? There it is. Map isn't to scale. The map is on a scale of 1 to 20. So for every 1 kilometer you drive in the game, sorry, like in the game, you drive 20 kilometers in real life, kind of thing. That's the scale they do. 120. How do you motor brake? You've got a retarder which you can use. Just need to map a button to it. You like the new look, thank you, Grey Shot, but it's not a new look, dude. It's just, I've just taken my cap off, that's all. You're just not used to seeing me with my cap off. Why is Squill ignoring me? I don't know. Why am I ignoring you? Ex-cos me. Geek Gaming 01. Lol Paul, nice afro. I'd like to say that you seem like the most real YouTuber streamer I watch. Quick question, are you going to Insomnia this year? I am. 11th to 14th. Bob Ross would be proud. I am going to Insomnia. Not sure which day at the moment, but I am going. Are you doing November with your afro? What, as in I grew this in one day? It's Bob Ross week is what it is. You look better with a hat. Well, that's why I wear a hat most of the time. It crashes your game when you use the latest mod from Jazzycat, Jimmy. It's probably a conflict then. If you're on 121 Euro Truck, the latest Jazzycat works. It works for me and it works for a lot of people, so it's got to be a mod conflict. Streams have gotten so boring lately. Well, why are you here, dude? Don't complain about a stream, right? Leave the stream. Don't complain about it. Just go. I've never understood anybody that does that. Like, if I was in the cinema and the film was just really dull, I'd just leave. I wouldn't start just saying to the person next to me, isn't this film boring? I'd just go. Best tribute to Bob Ross. Thank you so much. Greetings from Italy. Greetings, sir. How is Italy these days? Bob Ross is a legend. Complete legend. Do you know there's quite a few of his episodes are on YouTube, I noticed? And apparently they're on iTunes as well. Steeler Boy. Hi, Paul. That hair is defo worth the delivery and then some. Oh, and huge congrats on the whole 100k, sir. Thank you so much, Steeler Boy. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support. You didn't know Bob Ross streams? Yeah. He streams for 9 days of the millennium. Anonymous, Sunday night Bob Rossin. Oh, I wish we knew who that was from. Thank you so much, whoever it's from. Please put your Twitch name in. Or let the mods know what your Twitch name was. Thank you so much for your support. You thought it looks more like Schumacher with a wig? Did you ever see Schumacher with a wig? That's an old Volvo went past then, did you see it? Bob Ross died in 95, yeah. Was it 95? 96. He died in the 90s, I seem to remember. Oh man, look at the water there. It's lovely. I've also got the autumn mod enabled, by the way, which is why all the trees and stuff look very autumnal. That's in the mod spreadsheet. It was recently updated, so I updated it. There's also a late autumn that we can switch in as well in a few weeks' time. And then there's a frost mod which I'll switch in when we get to December. So we'll move with the seasons, you know. Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins! Thank you for subscribing, Mary Poppins. I didn't realise you were still around. Thank you for your support. Thanks for subscribing. Can we give Mary a nutty welcome, guys? Yeah, we'll try and get Dolly on later. We should be getting near a ferry soon, I think. Bondo 16, Paul, greater than oxygen. Bondo, thank you so much. Jakeman996, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Nuts House, Jakeman. Thanks for your support. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for supporting what we do here and joining this awesome community on Twitch. We are complete and utter nutters, but we're a lovely group. Can we give them a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you. Yeah, we're on Pro Mods. We're on the Pro Mods from a couple of weeks ago, like the Alpha, version 2 Alpha, whatever it is. The helicopter doesn't look safe. I've not tried flying it. I think you'd have to put the blades on the rotors first, though. Nice hair, Paul. Thank you. I've had it all my life. You thought you was in the wrong stream. You're like, where's the cap? Oh, hang on, that is Paul. Wow. Butler Hives, good evening, Bob. Nice how you got there, Kappa. Are you going to stream Anno 2205 on release day? No. Tuesday or another day. Definitely not Tuesday, it's not a stream day. Not sure if you're going to stream it. Not in Blood and Veins. I'm not 100% yet, Butler. It's annoying that it's coming out on Tuesday because I'm just way too busy at the moment. I really want to play it, but I'm super busy. So, maybe if I get time I'll try and have a proper look at it. But, not on release day, I don't think. Given how many hours I've streamed this week, I certainly can't afford to be streaming on Tuesday as well. I've got to catch up on YouTube a bit. Perfect Princess 1, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Nut House, Perfect Princess. Thank you for supporting the stream and joining this great community. Can we give her a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you. Anno 2205 Mieska comes out on Tuesday. I did a first look video of it. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Thursday, December 17th. Most likely, but I'm not 100% sure. You knew I was hiding something under that hat, Tickers. I kept telling you I have an afro under the hat and nobody believed me. Where are we heading? We are heading to Tampere is where we're going. With a Dolveria one-axle helicopter, 3 tons. We've got to cross a ferry at some point, so I think we're heading towards a ferry right now. No, I don't remember you, Nutella guy. What on earth is going on? Okay, well I'm going to use the other lane. Linköping is where we are. It's pronounced as it's written. What are we talking about? The afro looks so 80s. Isn't it more 70s an afro thing? AI just taking a rest down the inside lane there. Oh god, trailer's gonna hit them. I knew it. They just randomly stop on the roundabout and next thing I drive into it. Missed a delivery, hang on a sec. Too many roundabouts. Thank you. Well, I was telling people that they didn't believe me that I've got an afro under my cap, and you can tell them, can't you? Because you can confirm that you know you have to steam iron my afro to get my cap on.
Damp weather like this is just not good for your hair.
Damp weather's no good for my hair, exactly. It's really damp out there, and it just plays havoc with my hair. And I had it cut on Wednesday. It was a lot longer than this. I don't know. Just the disbelievers. See, the wife confirms it. The damp weather plays havoc with my hair. What do you mean biased? But what does that even mean? She said the damp weather plays havoc with my hair. That's what she said. Yes, that was Mrs. Squirrel. She just brought me a cup of tea. The cap's there to allow the headphones. Exactly, Hitardo. That's exactly what it's for. You know? And also to get it the track IR, because the afro often... I mean, it's okay, because I've just had my afro cut, but the problem is as it gets a bit longer, it gets in the way of the track IR, so I just use a cap. Otherwise, it kind of interferes with the signal. Like, it sits there and then I can't... it just doesn't work, you know? I'm bribing my wife to do what? I'm not bribing my wife. She just brought me a cup of tea. It's like weird reverse bribery going on. They make headphones for afros, do they really? That's cool, I never knew that. I'm not sure what you mean this may contain nuts. What am I wearing? What do you mean, what am I wearing? Dino Raptor, Bob, great hair. Haven't been around lately, but glad I missed this one and joined Sunday Night Tricky once again. GG, you're the squirrel. Thank you so much, Dino Raptor. Good to have you back. Bob Squirrel, the joy of trucking. Wasn't it Bob Ross? No, hang on. Paul Ross. Paul Ross, the joy of trucking. That's what it was. Double GPS. Yeah, I didn't realise we had a built-in one before I got the mounted one. Can I put my cap in camera? What do you mean? My cap's down there somewhere. You look like Dennis the Menace. A lot of people won't know who you're talking about, Jaffa Cakes. I know who Dennis the Menace was, and Nasher. Is there any PO box? I didn't go yesterday. I don't know if the wife did. We went a few days ago and there was nothing there, so I don't think there's anything in the PO box. Do blinkers work in the mirrors? Hang on. Yes, they do, look. See? They do in fact work. Dennis the Menace is still on TV? Man. I remember when I used to like Dennis the Menace cartoons. The Beano. You had the Beano and the Dandy. The Dandy was rubbish. Beano was better. Man, they died a death. Dave 201900, hello, great to see you. Can't wait to hear about destination for 2016 so I can get an excuse to go travelling. A spoonful of sugar makes medicine go down. Year of the hunk. Thank you, Dave. I can tell you that my plans are to go to the Truck Fest in Peterborough next year, and I will be taking Doyle. So we're going to try and get photos with Doyle if you want to come and meet us at Truck Fest in Peterborough. Tickets are not on sale yet, but it's always on the May Day bank holiday weekend. And it's in Peterborough, so it's kind of in the middle of the country. So if you can make it, you'll be able to come and meet Doyle. We've not taken him before. We've not taken Doyle to Truck Fest. But it's quite an open place. He can walk around. He'll be fine all day. Fluffy Broadcast with a resume sub. Thank you for resuming that sub, Fluffy Broadcast. 2 months. Thank you for your support. Thank you for carrying on. The hair is making the stream laggy. Too many pixels to load. Lol. Where are you? Just coming up to Sodatali by the look of it. Scania! Look, Stockholm, Sodatali. I've actually been here. IRL. I've been to that factory, guys. I bet it's pretty cold though this time of year. You go to Truckfest Peterborough every year. Cool. I would probably go on the Saturday, I think. It runs all weekend. I normally go on the Saturday. Actually, I think last time I went on the Sunday. Yeah, I did. I went on the Sunday last time. Because the Monday is a bank holiday. It's a public holiday in the UK. Mr. Kildevang. What on earth does that say? Right, that's clearly Morse code. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dash dash dot dash. Dot dot dash. Dot dot. Dot dash dot. Dot dash dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dash dot dot. Dash dash dot dot dot. Dash 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 dash. That's just, you just making it up. That isn't right. Somebody translate that. That doesn't translate into anything, does it? I bet it says Afro or something. Dead Mouse. Good evening, Paul. Nice thank you, Dead Mouse. Do you have a date for the 100k celebration stream yet? Yeah, I think that's going to be next weekend. Managed to stay from 11:15 till about 22:30 on Friday, all of yesterday and tonight. Another nutter in Blood and Veins. Thank you so much, Dead Mouse. We really need to get our organisation heads on this week because the 100k stream is supposed to be next weekend, I think. We getting off here? No, we're straight on. That hair is making you laugh so hard. Oh, it just looks so autumnal. I bet right now, though, that's covered in ice and snow. How long will the 100k stream be? I think we need to look at the plan first and see what we can do. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have two sat-navs because one is built into the truck and I added one onto the windscreen. That's why I have two sat-navs. And also, we've got one from a right eye and one from a left eye. And then I can see in stereo, so you get like better 3D perception of the road ahead. True story. We're almost at the ferry, guys. Put some lights on now, it's getting a bit dark. With the afro, it looks like, Paul, you've been to a rave party. Well, this is what you call letting your hair down, isn't it? The Morse code in the delivery equals hi squirrel. Well, well done, sir. Well translated. Hi squirrel. From Kildebang. I think we're going this way. I'm just going to drive up the middle. I'm not even going to stay on the right up here. I'm not going to let the AI troll me. Parcel farce! There's a parcel farce van, guys. Oh, look at that scenery. I need to get a photo of that scenery. Like right there, I think. That's incredible. Bob Paul. Paul Ross? Maybe a little bit less than that. There we go. It's all good. Put these on the Facebook page later. Took you 4 or 5 hours to complete the scenery here, Mandelsoft. 4 or 5 hours? I really need to remember to change your colour. You know what? I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to get to the ferry and change your colour, Mandelsoft. Four to 5 hours. There's a lot of it. It certainly kills the frames nicely. Gaming Froggy! Hi Paul, nice wig. What? Did you hear what you said? Congrats on 100k, keep up the great work. Thank you, Gaming Froggy. I feel insulted though, Gaming Froggy. What do you mean, wig? This is 100% natural. It's 100% natural squirrel hair on my head. I had to dye it black and everything. I've already got an Instagram, Forza Kevin. It's called squirrel.tv. Where can you buy my hair? I don't think it's available in shops. Wow, look at them walking through the house there. That's an impressive trick. To use a drone to take these photos, apparently. Yeah, I do. I hog double lanes every now and again because otherwise what happens is if you go in one lane, the AI goes down the other, and as soon as you make a turn with a long trailer, you'll end up cutting up the AI, and then you'll get fined €400 for it. So the easiest thing to do is to hog both lanes, and that doesn't happen. Is your hair in the mod spreadsheet? Ian Mac 221972. It's Tom Baker. Where is your scarf and TARDIS? He was the best Doctor Who, Tom Baker. Thank you, Ian Mac. He was a great. I used to love Tom Baker. Even now, his voice is amazing. It's called splitting the lanes. There you go. Has he got a name for it? I thought it was called being a road hog. Is dog going to be Spit the Dog? Do you remember Spit the Dog? Fatty89, Paul, it's not winter here in Sweden yet, at least not in the middle parts. It's about 10 degrees. That scenery you're looking at right now looks almost just like that, just a bit more brown. Maybe if I switch in the late autumn though, then you'll basically have no trees on the no leaves on the trees. You don't mind if I go first, do you? So I think we've got the right one. Let me just split the lanes. Wear your hat with the wig like a trucker. What wig are you referring to, sir? Wow! I split the lanes and that guy made it down there anyway. What's the nearest professional foot dancing to me? I have no idea, sir. Luckily, I don't think the cars come down here, so we're good. We'll just hog the whole shooting match. Okay. Is this a drive-on ferry, I wonder? I'm going to go through here. I hope I'm going the right way. The minimap actually has me going a slightly different route. It said I should have come that way, which is a bit weird. Wow. This trailer does not want to fit around here. What map is it? Pro mod. With a bit of EAA Brazil thrown in. Autumn reminds me of Van Dyke Brown. Van Dyke Brown is one of those colours that Bob Ross uses on every single painting that he does. Ooh, Guinness. Guinness with a very broken texture. Still Guinness though. Motorhome Girl 14. Hi Paul, long time since I've been here. Here's a little something for you. Question: can you buy a ready-made powerful gaming computers at Insomnia? I want one similar specs like yours. There are a lot of gaming manufacturers, there are a lot of PC manufacturers I should say, at Insomnia. I don't think you can buy them and walk away with them that day. They kind of show you what they do. Like a company like PC Specialist, them kind of people, they tend to make overclocked PCs, but whenever you order something, if it's to a particular spec you want it, you're always looking at like 10 days to 2 weeks kind of thing. But if you go around there, Motorhugum, if you go around Insomnia, you will see so many things. So many ideas for like cases and motherboards, you know, liquid cooling systems, and just talk to them. And I'm sure one of them, you just say, this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. You can definitely get the spec you want. But my spec is already like a generation behind in a way, because like Skylake is the next one up now. So a lot of, if you're buying a brand new one, I suggest you look at Skylake, not what I've got. If that helps. Hopefully that helps. Right, let's jump through here. We're going to Turku. I don't need a haircut, I already had one. This is actually my haircut. Normally it's like out here, it's crazy. Right, let me just do that 1 second. I'm going to try and fix Mandelsoft's colour while I remember. Bear with. Right. Just 1 second. Okay. That should, in theory, do it. It might take a minute or two to flush through. But if this system's as clever as I think it might be, then Mandelsoft's name should have a colour on it. There it is! Oh, that system is so good. Your name's now in red and I can see it easily. Skylake required DDR4 RAM. Yeah, you need new RAM. I mean, if I went Skylake, I would need a new CPU and new RAM, new motherboard. Cool dude, 64, do you have squirrels living in your afro? Do you see the abuse I have to put up with? And here's a pun. Do you hear about the guy who drove his expensive car into the tree? He found how the Mercedes Benz. Aha. Nice pun, sir. Thank you, cool dude. Oh, the abuse. The abuse is real. Oh, look at that night sky over there. Looks like a Bob Ross painting right there. Look at it. I've seen Bob Ross do that kind of thing. Midnight blue with the trees. How tall are you really? Oh, well, without my hair, I'm about 6'3". With my hair, easily 7 foot. Like, I could be a basketball player once, you know, if I show my full afro. If I wear a cap, they won't let me on the team because I'm too small. Am I going the right way? The joy of trucking. Yard 78. Do you know what? I'm going to change my stream title. I'm going to change it to The Joy of Trucking. There you go. The Joy of Trucking with Bob Squirrel. That's what I've just changed it to. That's the stream title. Yard 78, Paul, that's how you look like in the 80s, lol. Oh, you're so funny! You're so funny, Yod. Thanks for the abuse. When I was at Sheffield, I had that exact haircut. I think it was a bit bigger then, actually, to be honest. I actually did got my water flosser, Joshua. I did get a water flosser. I ordered one. And they're awesome. They're hilarious and awesome at the same time. It's basically a jet wash for your teeth. It's a battery, it's a rechargeable one. So you fill the tank up and it lasts about 25-30 seconds and it jet washes your teeth. It's absolutely brilliant. Paul Ross. Let's paint a happy little truck with happy little trailer and happy trees behind it with a happy sunset. Oh man, look at this roundabout. You having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? Okay. Well, that's happening. A TNT? Look at this! A fellow TNT truck, and he waited for me at the roundabout. Did you see that? That was awesome. I almost scripted that. How about a jet wash for your afro? I've got one in the shed. It's a Karcher. That's what I used to jet wash my afro. Yeah, you put like car shampoo in it. I go through a whole bottle of car shampoo with my Karcher washer. Unbelievable. Like, the suds everywhere. Just cover the garden. It's crazy. we might be here for a while. Oh, hang on. I've got an opportunity. Nice. That was fortuitous. Water flossers are the best of braces. Do you know what's really handy about the little water flosser thing? Is like I can have some food, step outside, just jet wash my teeth and I'm done. I don't need to go up to the bathroom and like brush my teeth and everything. The jet wash just gets the food out. Well, I think we're nearly here. We can't be that far away. Just in time for the sunrise. That's slightly gross. Well, not as bad as when you don't jet wash it. Oh man, look at this. This is not going to fit through here. Hung. That was not built for that trailer. Yeah, when you eat, you get all the food stuck on it. It sits on top of your brace. It's a horrible feeling. It sits underneath your top lip, sits on top of your brace like a shelf and just stays there while you... Rice is just terrible. Richard Fleet, remember Harry Enfield Scousers? I do now, Kappa. Thank you, Richard Fleet. I remember the Scousers as well. Calm down, sir, calm down. The abuse is real. Motorhome Girl, thank you, Paul. I will look into the internet for one. My last one just had a total system crash. I have been meaning to buy a new one for ages. Guess the time is right now. Nice hair, by the way. Thank you so much, Motorhome Girl. Try PC Specialist. That's where I got my last one from. And they can you can either buy a build from them or buy a custom build, but they're all overclocked. So they're built to order. They're pretty decent. Or there's overclockers, you could try them. Kev Fahey. I'm not sold on Skylake. I've heard a few of the tech channels say there's no real benefits to them other than they're new. By the way, did Bob Ross do your logo really? Kappa face. If Bob Ross was alive, I would ask him to paint my squirrel logo on a backdrop of Happy Tree landscape, and I think it would look good. He'd do a lovely happy squirrel. Thank you, Kev. Doc Mobius, hi Paul. I'm a long-time fan of your streams, video supporter too, more or less. You are now, sir, because I think you've just hit your first coloured delivery. But this stream tonight is 10 out of 10. P.S. You look a little better, little bit like Paul Breitner back in the 70s. Who's Paul Breitner? I don't know who Paul Breitner is. What was he in? What was he famous for? See you later, SBR streams. I bet Mrs. Squirrel likes playing with your hair. No comment. Hey, a bit late out the door there, aren't you, son? What was the website? pcspecialist.co.uk. Proudly sponsored by Karcher Hair Washers. Indeed, Luke. Hugs are £20 a pop. A massage is 40. If you want to massage my hair, it's £40. Will you be playing... Is Black Ops next Friday? Oh my god. There's too much going on, guys. Seriously, I hate this time of year. There's so many games just coming out one after another. We've got Anno on Tuesday, Black Ops what on Friday? Flipping heck. Following week you've got your Fallout, but I'm not going to do Fallout. It's just insane. I'm booking my lane right now before the AI Black Ops 3 is this Friday. Yeah, that's what I said. I said next Friday, as in the next Friday, which is this Friday. The next Friday is this Friday. It's the next one. Is that right? Sounds about right. Black Ops 3 looks good. Black Ops is going to be Black Ops at the end of the day, but I quite fancy the zombie mode. I played in the beta, it was alright. Decent fun. The problem with Black Ops is no matter what, like, Call of Duty will make you angry. No matter what, it will make you angry. You will rage at Call of Duty. The ultimate rage in Call of Duty ever was that kid with the milk. The bottle of milk. That was just the best. The best rage ever. I assume you guys saw that one. And then after, like, so many people made Mickey taking videos of it. You'd have to see it to understand. Whiteland, what's that on your left? Squirrel Ross. On my left? What do you mean? Well, that? It's a farm. Is it like farming sim? Is that what you meant, Whiteland? I'm confused. I still don't know who Paul Brinkner is either. COD's getting old now. They've been saying that for nearly 10 years, Sparky. It's still going though, dude. Biggest franchise in the world. Still going. I don't need to play Fallout 4 because there'll be like 100 streamers. 100 big American streamers who are playing Fallout 4. If you want to watch Fallout 4, you'll be covered, trust me. My plan is to play Fallout 4 in, like, maybe next summer. You know, when everybody's already played it to death. But then there's some people want to see it again because they're like, oh yeah, it's been a while since I played that. Let's have another go of it. It'd be better to do it then. Was a football player. Ah, that's why I haven't got a clue who he is then. Doc Mobius. That would explain it. He was a TV presenter. Apparently he wasn't. Apparently he was a football player. Just like Mafia in 5 years' time. Oh, you know what? I can't get Mafia 1 to work, guys. I'm disappointed. Apparently, if you're on Windows 8, which I am, it just doesn't work. I think you can get it to work on 10, but on 8, not a chance. I even right-clicked on it and ran in compatibility mode with XP, and it still won't start. So, at the moment, I cannot play Mafia 1. Scania Manic! Is that meant to be Maniac? Scania Manic. Hi, Paul, just something for you. Thank you, Scania. And why does my Pro Mods not work? I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I have no idea, dude. You just get the latest version, enable it, and go. That's it. There's nothing more to be done. Unless you've not done what the instructions said. If you remember, when you go to the forum, the instructions tell you that you have to generate another file and download that as well as the ones that you unpack. If you don't have the file, it won't work. Thank you for your first delivery, by the way. Oh, trailer's gonna hit that lamppost. Trailer's gonna hit that lamppost. It's gonna hit the fence. Pro driving. Is Pro Mods free? Yeah. There you go. What Mandelsoft said, Scania. Try following the instructions through, disable all your other mods, and then it should work. And then do the old binary chop to find out which mod it is that's broken. Look at that water reflection. That looks epic. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's screenshot-tastic, that is. Are you going to play DLC for Outlast? I'm not sure. I don't know. How long is the DLC for Outlast? Do you know? See, now that is a nice shot. Look at that. That's lovely, in fact. Very nice. See, I am Bob Squirrel after all. Except whereas he paints, I take photographs. What videos this week? You've got a first look video coming tomorrow. After that, I'm not sure. You've definitely got a first look video coming tomorrow. Did you watch Most Haunted live? Nah, it's like 100% fake. It's 100% nonsense. My wife likes it for some stupid reason. Look at that pumpkin head. It's so cool. Some graphical updates in Chelmsford. Oh yeah! The next version has some updates in Chelmsford, people. I hope they put my house in it. See, now that AI is about to slam into me by the look of it. Scumbag AI. Have you had any happy little accidents, Squirrel? I have indeed, Nikolai. We've had a few at the junctions with the AI, some happy little accidents. Look how low the sun is. Look at that. First truck driver who is famous for taking nice photos in the world. Possibly a true story. I like that bridge. I like that it's like a perfect arc, and that it looks like it's made out of like the earth because it's got all grass on it. It's awesome. What was the Easter egg in Chelmsford? I think the Easter egg was meant to be my little sort of squirrel, like a little squirrel in a house, I think. Something like that. Oh man, I really want to photo that as well, but I'm not going to. Oh my god. That curved bridge is called the Ecoduct. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the Ecoduct. Whoa, the frame rates. What the heck? There's a Norbert truck. Tarufkafka. Is that how we say your name? Hang on. Tarufkafka. I think that's how we say your name. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for supporting the channel. Welcome to this amazing community on Twitch. Massive nutty welcome for Tarufkafka. Thank you for your support. Are you still sponsored by Diet Coke? I have never been sponsored by Diet Coke. I would be very happy for them to send me Diet Coke and I'll drink it on stream, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're here. Reversing this bad boy is going to be fun. What is that on the back of the trailer? I've got a massive open space. It's all good. Send some Coke Zero to PO Box. I prefer Diet Coke to Coke Zero. Coke Zero's alright, but I prefer Diet. See if we can get this thing pointed in the right direction. This may not be... No, it's not within the limits. Guys, it's just so long, it's really hard to line up. Rudy OLB with 4 months support. Thank you, Rudy. Belg Channel 20. Not even sure what that meant. Right, I think we got it this time. It's good. There's the ding. There's the green light. Been replaced by a footballer from the 70s. Nice throw, bro. Oh man, look at that! I'm like 1 XP away from level 48. Are you serious? 15 XP. 15 XP away from level 48. The outrage. What have they got going out of here? Out of curiosity. Whoa. 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 I don't think so. Right, what do you want to do? Do another delivery or switch to the other truck? What do you think? What's your opinion on YouTube Red? It doesn't matter, Alan, what my opinion is on YouTube Red, because YouTube Red's going to make me go to YouTube Red anyway. I have to sign the contract, otherwise they make all my videos private. So it doesn't matter, does it? Clearly Google doesn't think my opinion matters. Dear Mr. Squirrel, we're going to change it so that you need to sign up for YouTube Red. If you want to. But it's okay if you don't. We'll make all of your videos unlisted. Have a nice day. Let's do a poll on that actually. Switch or drive. There you go, 2 options. Exclamation mark vote space switch or exclamation mark vote space drive. Your choice. Do we switch truck or drive another truck? Do you need to pay for YouTube Red? Yeah. Basically what YouTube Red does is you pay YouTube money and they won't play adverts. And the idea is they'll say to people like me who make YouTube videos that you won't lose any revenue. In fact, you'll probably get more revenue. I think that's complete nonsense, but there's nothing you can do. You're forced into signing. Switch 75%. Okay. Let's have a look where we are in the world. Truck trailers. How handy. That's amazing. That is 77%. Okay, we'll close that. Incredibly, the dealer that I need to go to is in this town, which is pretty amazing. Right, so when we're configuring a truck and somebody says, oh, for goodness sake, Squirrel, just drive, then 3/4 of you who said let's switch truck can say, no, 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 we voted for this. You got that? Just drive, Squirrel. I do like the scenery around here. It's a very nice place. It looks like a nice place. No, you don't have to pay to watch YouTube. Think of it like this, right? If you get Twitch Turbo, it's basically it's like Twitch Turbo. If you get Twitch Turbo, as I have, when I go and watch somebody stream, I never see any adverts, okay? I never see them. It doesn't matter whether Twitch plays them or the broadcaster plays them, I do not see adverts. Now what Twitch tell you is that when I go and watch somebody stream, although I don't see an advert, it still counts as if an advert was played for the broadcaster, okay? And that's what Google say is going to happen with YouTube Red. So if you pay for YouTube Red, you pay Google money and you never see an advert, no matter how many videos you watch. And they say that the broadcaster who made the video will still get revenue as if you'd watched the advert. That's what YouTube Red is. It's the same as Twitch Turbo, effectively. Does that make sense? Right, here's the dealer, I think. How the heck do we get into this place? It better not be a Sunday. I'm sorry, this only opens Monday to Saturday. Dextorian, 2-month sub. Do you remember that video I made? Where I said to you, don't block all the ads, guys, because if you do, Google's going to do something about it. Well, YouTube Red is part 1. I'm pretty certain there's going to be more. What about ad block? Won't make any difference. Scania 4, customize. Danny 666697. Hi Squirrel, just got home from an amusement park. Ooh, Tuesday is my 26th birthday. Let's try and get 500k before the end of the year. GG. Danny, that's not going to happen. I'm on target for 200k in about 2.5 years time at current rates. So, Chances of 500k are minimal. When will the gaming setup video be? You mean my room tour? I don't know. I'm trying to get it done before the end of the year. It depends. If they keep releasing awesome games, I'm going to have to keep making videos, aren't I? Scania Manic, hi Paul, love your videos and streams. Been watching them for ages only. Just got the courage to send deliveries, so here's to more. Thank you, Scania. Appreciate your support. I'm glad you plucked up the courage. Comic Stream 1. Ooh, low deck. Interesting. Where does the engine go? Comic Stream 1. Why was the left skirt different to the right one on the Mercedes? Love the streams. Keep on trucking. I actually didn't spot that. Oh, do you mean the side panel? One had steps in it here, and this one had the exhaust. Does that explain it? Outdated mod, Mieska. What do you mean by that? I downloaded it today. It said it was updated, not outdated. I'm not sure what you mean. Black Hawk, so YouTube Red is more like Vessel, as there is some content where YouTube Red only. Well, that's an extra bell and whistle. Also, the way that they are splitting the money will make less money for the smaller guys. Yeah. Yeah, I like I say, I don't think it's a good thing, all said and done. But there's no choice. There is no choice here. We have to have it. Satan 1990 said he wouldn't work on it anymore on the SCS forums. Well, this one was by Solaris 36. So Solaris 36 said he updated it with some extra stuff and put the credits in. So you tell me, I don't know. Shotgun Kill 2, 9 months sub. Thank you, Shotgun Kill. No, it's not a stolen one because he gave credit, so it's not stolen. Just if somebody says they're not going to update it anymore, then somebody else can take over and give credit, right? I don't see what the problem is with that. Have you tried Vimeo? No, I've not. Well, actually, I tell a lie. Vimeo, not Vessel. Vimeo, I've not tried Vessel. Vimeo I have, because I bought some videos on Vimeo. Watch YouTube Red. Well, I've just explained it. The best thing you can do now is just go and watch or read a blog or something. YouTube Red's not a choice for a broadcaster. You have to sign the contract. Anyway. So basically there's a whole bunch of BDF stuff down here, which again I can't use this time round because I don't have any BDF trailers. So maybe we could put some BDF stuff in for next time. So instead we've got a chassis low deck, which is interesting. Chassis low deck collar. 6x2 tag and mid. 4x2. I don't know. What chassis do we want to go for, guys? We can't go for BDF, so what do you want to go for? You do have a BDF trailer. What? Not knowingly. The AI has BDF, but there's none available in the job market. Six by 2, 4x2. 6x2 or 4x2. The other thing I don't like about the 6x2 is the tiny tanks. It's the only thing I don't like. You have to keep refueling. Alright, let's go tag. 6x2 tag. Engine, we're going to go from 340 all the way up to 580. Last time we went for a 517 brake horsepower. Any thoughts on what to go for this time? Atlanta Dark. Hey Paul, what's your opinion on the SCS Unlocker tool for mod unlocking, which is now supported on the SCF forums? A lot of mod creators don't like it. Keep up the good work. I've actually not read the article. Like, I don't know what the reasons are for giving you an unlocker tool. I can't take part in that discussion without any more information, Atlanta. I'm sorry, I don't have an opinion because I don't know enough about it yet. 580, 580, 480, 470. Something realistic and sensible, says Impy. Since when did anybody ever want that, Impy? Apart from me and you. Look, half of them saying 580. People either go, do the minimum because they think it'll be funny, or do the maximum because rah. That's generally what happens. 420. I like the sound of 420. I'm going to go 420. 420 with the extra... Yeah, let's do this 420 here. 309 kilowatt. Done. Moving on. Standard wood. Looks absolutely disgusting. But I'm going to do it this time. I would never ever buy a truck like that, but I'm going to do it because it's different. Scania genuine parts. What? Flames. Top line. Skin 2. It's not bad. DHL? Do you want to go DHL? Because we didn't last time. Go on, let's do DHL. Half of you guys said DHL and half said TNT, so let's go DHL. No, not 420. Why not? It won't make any difference. Really, will it? There were 2 more interiors. Oh, yeah. What the heck? There are no right-hand drive configurations. Alright, I'm doing silver. I like that. That's my kind of style. I'm doing that. Okay, just a couple of dots to get through. I like that. That's cool. Start here for a change. Nice. We'll take that. That looks good. Let's do the wheels. Let's do it backwards to how I normally do it. I'm going to start at the back. Let's do the wheels now. Do the 380 for the lols. You see, that's why people want a 380 for the lols. That wheel looks ugly. The wheel? This wheel? Oh, you mean the driving wheel? Okay. So, let's see what we've got here. We've got the Scania. Scania with a cover on it. The black one looks pretty good, I think. I think the black one will work, actually. That looks a bit... "11-inch SR Scania." Why is it doing it in black and not yellow? I'm going to go with steel with the black trim. Steel 11 SR Scania. There we go. Wait, what does that look? That almost looks white. White, but it's not, it's steel. What model is this? It's the Scania 4 version 120 edited by Solaris 36 is what it is. Is it the link? Not sure, I'll have to check it later. Okay, they look disgusting. Michelin's. Let's do them. Even though they look a bit weird. They actually do look weird, don't they? Especially them. Super wide. I think I prefer these Goodyears. Up here. 295 80s. Right, that's that done. Working our way around. We've got a dot here. Ooh. Mud flaps, we'll take that. Indeed, Mandelsoft, that's often the case. You learn that lesson the hard way. Oh, that clips through the mud flap. That really sucks. I think we'll take that little trim down the bottom there. Put some lights on. Oh my god, so many options. Just going to put some chromes on each edge, like that. Actually, that looks rubbish because that also clips into the mud flap, which means we can't do that. So I'll go for plan B, which is to basically put them along the front here, like chrome 4s, all the way along the front, like that. Atlanta Dark, I've driven a Scania 4 Series with 380 brake for over 1 million kilometers just fine. I pulled more than 50 tons with it almost daily. There you go, people. Who said take the 380 for the lols? Here's a man who's done 1 million kilometers in a Scania 4 380. Being awake at 3 AM throwing up makes me too tired to remember things. Yeah, that'll do it for you. I'm not an L. That'll definitely make you tired. I'm grumpy. Now that looks good. I prefer that trim. Let's go with that. Let's see if we can... Is there any way to change this? Hello? The light is not very good, but if I catch the light with it like that, you can see what's going on here. It's creating that in a bit there. It's just making it like a shiny version. That's giving us some extra dots, which I don't think I want. That's giving us a horrible bull bar. We did say we'd go for Movember, if we could make it work. Possibly Movember will work. Do we go for Movember? Or not, people? Do you want the mustache? Light bars clipping through the mud flaps, I know. I think I'll just get rid of the mud flaps. As much as I want them, if they're just going to clip, I can't be bothered. 3 people say no. 4, no. Lots of people saying no on that one. Interesting. Why Afro? Because I took my hat off. And Bob Ross. Oh, these are basically light configurations. Oh, hello. Oversized load. Wide load. You know what I don't like? What I find annoying is you can't change this sign. Like, if you pick an oversized load or a wide load, you'd have to come back to the mechanic to put that sign back on again. Do you know what I mean? You can't just get out your cab and just go and put it on the front. Get rid of the chrome thing on the truck. Who's configuring this? Me or you? No, I'm leaving it, thank you. So I don't know if we're going to have an oversized load or not, but we'll leave it on, assuming we are. Like chrome 4. There were some dots. What the heck is that doing? Oh, that's inside. Oh my god. I wish they'd sort out this dot situation. Like, even if it was just a colour, even if the colour just said whether it was inside or outside, the mod author could indicate in the mod file whether that dot changes something on the inside or the outside. And just from that, they could just not show you the inside dots or not show you the outside dots or even just colour them red and green. I don't care. Just the fact that you can see dots all the way through the entire truck makes it ridiculous. Oh, that looks good. That's a keeper. That doesn't work because the DHL skin. So that's going to have to come off. That just obliterates the DHL logo. Look at that. Oh my god. I don't think we should do that. I'm going to put painted on there. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else with it. Again, that's on the inside. I think that's the sat-nav. Okay, are these on the top or are these inside? Air conditioning. Do we want air conditioning in our truck? Horns. Ooh. Side-mounted options. I like. No, I want the giant one. Where's the giant horn? Oh, we can't have it. Scumbag. Okay, we'll put roars on the side.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Adam just jumped into my... He's like the only person in TeamSpeak who can possibly do that. Cover the DHL logo. What would be the point in having a DHL skin if we're going to do that? Right, I'm going to put the beacons here. We'll go double reflectors this time. They kind of work nicely with the paint scheme. Sting. No. Yeah, that works. Although we don't need it because we don't... That's better. A simple bar. We've got the beacons and the air horns on the side, which I like to have. Got school tomorrow. See you later, dude. No problem. What's DHL? It's a delivery. It's like FedEx. Privat 3306. Not looking good for you, sir. Put the beacons on the grill. Nah, I like them though. I'm going to put lights on here. We've got a multitude of lights we can choose. What about some rectangular chrome lights like that? They're different, aren't they? We could put them all the way through. Oh, man. Seriously? Could do that. That looks alright. There's a dot here. Oh, I think that was the... Yeah, that was the panel. It's fine. Oh, I think everything else, apart from whatever that is. Okay, we'll have that. Everything else is on the inside now. Don't see a built-in sat-nav this time, so I'm going to take a sat-nav anyway. And why not? Radio stack, gotta happen. That's interesting. I can't actually see. Was it that dot? Shiny black or matte black? We'll go shiny black. Get a minion for your truck. I don't know what options we've got in here. That's the mirror. That's that we've already done. Painted. Put the word Scania at the front as if people don't know already. Asus laptop. We got to have the Asus laptop. Oh, hello. It's a bit cheeky. Formula 1. Formula 1 racing. Trailer. Let's go with that. It's got the Scania T on the front. We'll do that. Tables. Never really been a fan of these big tables, but hey, whatever. GPS. No, that's staying. We'll take that. Okay. Confirm. Trade in. Done. Just before we go anywhere, I'm just going to quickly save this. That is what we made. But I hope we can find an oversized trailer to go with that. DHL. You wonder how many saves I have? I have a lot of saves, man. I do have a lot. Do you play Farming Sim? We played Farming Sim Gold. And we had a couple of devs in chat on Thursday for the launch edition. On the Thursday before that, we also played Farming Sim. Again, with subs. So if you like Farming Sim and you sub, you can join the next Farming Sim sub stream. What do you think was the best Windows? How are you measuring that? I actually quite like Windows NT. Windows NT 4 was pretty good. It was like reasonably lightweight before it went completely mad. Okay, before we do that, let's do something else. We're going to go back and drive. Let's see if we can pick up a delivery out of here. Was there any sort of interesting delivery where we are, I wonder? You forgot to enter. Now, is it me, or on that map can you just not tell where the heck you are? What is that? 1700, that's a bit far. That's a bit short. That yellow trailer would look really good with the DHL, wouldn't it? Actually. Do you know what? Let's see if there's anything up in Iceland. I've been to Iceland for ages. Oh, a cat right into the middle of it. Could be funny with our engine. Tripod around the north side. Hang on a sec. Whoa, 25 tons all around the south side of Iceland. We could go for that. Well, there's a helicopter again. JCB. Quite fancy that one. But then that's fun as well. Actually, we put an oversize on, didn't we? So we should go for something like that, really. 2 boat landings for tripod. That's an oversize. Around the north side of Iceland. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about the mirror, I don't think. There's no option to change it. Oversized cat. Excavator. Let's check the Falklands before we do that. Inverness. Quick. There's a mod conflict right there. It happens. 28-ton cat. Down the UK. A mining device. That's a boring journey. A beast Prinoth. I'm trying to get something like oversized in yellow because then it'll suit the Whoa, that is the strangest journey. Look at that. What on earth of a journey is that? Why wouldn't you just go that way? Why would you go all the way over there? Do Iceland. Toss up between the tripod and the excavator. Like, the excavator's 25 tons, but is only 281 kilometers. The tripod is 544 kilometers around the north side, whereas this one goes into the central. Probably into a, probably goes into a quarry or something. Yeah, may I present to you the ferry route bug? I can't do both, can I? Because once I've done one, the other will have finished. I can't do both. It's not physically possible. Do the tripod. Alright, we're going from Reykjavik. Right, we're going to have to teleport to Reykjavik. Was it raining in Reykjavik? Sounds like it. I might be on a... I had a 50-50 chance of that. Right, that isn't... I feel too low down in this thing. I definitely feel too low down. Hang on. Get myself comfy, and then we'll... The mirror feels super low. What the heck is going on? I feel like I should be up there a bit. That's better. That mirror... You can't see the bottom half of that mirror. It's like way too low. And it misses one off this side. I don't know why. Okay, we'll live with it. Whatever. I don't know how much Track IR is, Harry, but I can get you $20 off the Track IR Pro if you use my link. I don't know what the current price is, but you can definitely get a discount. Why do both indicator signals flash on the dash? Look at that. Wait a sec. What the heck? Can't be right, surely. How strange. Top mirror is supposed to be missing. Indeed. It feels a bit low down. That's the thing. That one just feels like it's in the wrong place. I think it's this pickup point. There it is. Tank job. Let's do this. You've grown used to the hair now. It's gonna look weird when I put the cap back on now, isn't it? You're gonna be like, oh, Squirrel looks so weird without the hair. I did try and indicate right. It does exactly the same. From the outside it works correctly, but from the inside it flashes both indicators. It's got to be a bug. See, watch. Ragey Beastie, hi Squirrel, glad to finally be a sub of the best Twitch community. Been watching your content for about a year. Finally subbed a day before my 18th birthday. Keep doing what you do. Raging, thank you so much. I think that's your first delivery as well. Thank you for your support. I'm glad to have you subbed. Look, if I indicate right, yeah, we've only got the right indicator on. But from the inside, they both flash. And if I do the opposite, if I indicate left, well, the left indicator's on, but from the inside, they both flash. Is that how the Scania 4 works, or is that definitely a bug? It is normal. What, that's how it actually works? What use is that? That's such a cop-out. Oh, this feels quite heavy, actually. Feels a bit heavier than 14 tons. What do you mean, what's up with the hair, dude? This is my hair. What's wrong with my hair? That looks properly coordinated. Look at that. It's quite nice. Is anybody in Iceland friendly? Did they let you out? Does the truck driver let you out? Why the hat? Because it makes it easier to put my headphones on. Gotta go up at 6 in the morning for school. No problem, dude. Have a good week. It's a banana truck. It's a Yazoo milkshake truck. I don't know when I record this thing. I don't... Look. You may find this hard to believe, but I do not have set days when I record certain episodes. It doesn't work that way. My life is more like semi-controlled chaos. I kind of wing it. That's what happens. Why did it go really dark then? Or did I just nearly pass out? I'm not sure. Do the wipers on the headlights work? I don't know. We'll have to try the headlights and the wipers and stuff, see what happens. Yes, they do, look. I saw that. Look, they do work. That is actually quite cool. They do work. Ashen Rider, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Nut House, Ashen Rider. Let me give Ashen Rider a nutty welcome, guys. Just joined the best community on Twitch. We're all nuts. Let me give you and Raging Beastie a toot. Thank you for subbing, guys. Welcome to the Nut House. It's quite cool, isn't it, having the wipers and the lights? Try and get over to the northeast of Iceland, Paul. The snow on the road is realistic. Yeah, I've been there, Sutty. I've been all along the north side of it. And the south side. English, please, Vlad. Otherwise, we don't know what you're saying. And it could be something rude or whatever. Did you finish Outlast? We did. Finished it at about 1:30 in the morning. Something like that. I've not done the DLC, but we finished the main story. Would you like a pot noodle now? Nope. I had a chicken roast dinner. before the stream, so I'm absolutely fine. Iceland will be changed in the next version. Mwahaha. Wait, what? What's with the wig? What do you mean? What wig? You think ATS is ready, don't you, big man? I think the only people that can judge whether ATS is ready is SCS. And I think they've said it's not ready. And I think they said it won't be ready till next year, so... It doesn't really matter what you think, does it? Because they're going to release it. Dr. Dre, I've been on all stream, but had a couple of things to catch up on work, hence why the radio silence. But now I'm done, I'm here, and I'm loud. No problem, Dr. Dre. Not a problem at all. The inland roads will be challenging. Sounds like you're going to make an icy. Wow, is it always busy this time of year in Reykjavik? What happened to the mod list? What do you mean, Daniel? What do you mean, what happened to it? Explain. Wow, I made it over the roundabout alive. That's actually quite a challenge these days. Just come back from a ride on your scooter. I know it sounds weird, but I'm turning 16 tomorrow in Denmark. You can't drive on any motor-driven vehicle before you're 18. So the scooter is the first thing you can drive with a license, so you're excited. You stay safe, dude. Seriously, don't get too cocky on that thing until you've got some experience of the road. That's it. It's not about you. It's not about your skill on your bike. It never is. It's about other road users and their lack of skill seeing you coming. So be careful. Wow, that guy is flying. Are you kidding me? Is Iceland bigger than the UK? I think it is, Connor. No, hang on. No. I think it isn't. It looks like it is on a flat map, but it really is quite small. Something like that. It's one way or the other. No, I don't drive a truck in real life. Why is this truck understeering when I accelerate? Oh, I see. It's a 6x4. That explains it. Is multiplayer going to be able for all? I think, from what I read, American Truck Sim, the guys who wrote the multiplayer mod, I think they're trying to bring in some multiplayer aspects into American Truck, but not, you know, not in the short-term future. That's more of a medium to long-term goal, I think. But who knows, they may turn around one day and go, hey guys, we're going to release American Truck Sim in 2016, and it's got multiplayer built in, and everybody be like, are you kidding me? But I doubt it. How many tons? It is 14 tons. That's what it is. So it's not that heavy, but it's understeering when I accelerate. Coach Sim. I think they said Coach Sim's going to get built into the game, but I don't know. Not sure what the status is. This truck is the Scania 4. Is American Truck Sim out, Epic? Have you been listening to anything anybody's saying for the last 10 minutes? I can't accelerate and turn. Do you reckon that ever join ETS and ATS? Not as such, but World of Trucks is meant to be the kind of gel between them. Like the back-end services aspect. I've got an E-tag. I've got one in the window, look. I need to get some photos. The scenery's a bit Iceland around here. There's not much of it. Can we have some music? Yeah. If you just like put your radio on or put MTV on or something, you can have music. If I put music on, it'll probably get VOD muted. That looks like a nice shot, space for a shot, actually. Maybe we can get a photo looking this way. Could bring the camera back. Get the aerial. Talking Donkey, how you doing, sir? Hi Paul, how are you today? I'm good, Talking Donkey. You're working. My ordinary truck is away for a new custom interior, so I'm driving a new Volvo FH16750, but I miss my Scania 580 V8. Have a great evening, everyone. Well, have a good working evening, Talking Donkey. Good to hear from you. I miss Kev's out there. I'm sorry about that, Kev. Stay safe, Talking Donkey. Right, Kev. I remember reading an interview, a website with Pavel. Apparently it's taking longer due to the new features they are testing, and Coach Sim will be a DLC rather than a separate game eventually. Fair enough, Kev. To be honest, I'd rather them focus on American Truck Sim than coaching. I don't think coaching is going to be... Coaching's going to be a fun aspect to the game, but it's not going to be, you know, as big a deal as American Truck Sim. And it kind of makes sense to do it as a DLC, because they could do it as a DLC for American and Euro Truck Sim at that point. If they get American Truck Sim out of the way, and then they can have a DLC for either of them. I think that makes more sense. Because in America you'd want to have American style coaches, and Europe you want to have European style coaches, wouldn't you? Try and get another photo in a second. That sign placement, is it really like that in real life? Right, let's try and grab a shot. Yeah, you can see the truck, there it is. This dude just walking along here. Didn't spot him before. Going to Stockholm. Hey! I just went past Stockholm, Talking Donkey. We went past the Scania factory. on our, I think it was our first delivery, went straight past Stockholm. Nice, thank you DH Batman. Obviously it's fine, we don't need a coach sim. I don't know, I'd like to see what SCS can bring to the table in terms of coach sim. The only disappointing aspect I heard about coach sim is that the passengers are going to teleport onto the coach rather than... You know, like in OMSI, they get on, you interact with them and then they walk to the back and then they stand there like that. Like, in coach sim, apparently, they'll just click a button and they'll just teleport onto the coach, which is a little bit... Well, it's a bit of a cop-out, to be fair, and it's more of a... It doesn't feel as real. It doesn't feel like these people are getting on your coach and getting off your coach. It's kind of the aspect. Can you show your truck? Dude, I think you're trolling me now because I've just shown it. Just photographed it quite a few times. This place needs some more happy trees. In Iceland, there are not many. It's pretty windy up here, I think. And icy. DJ Siana Q, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Nut House DJ. Thank you for your support. Welcome to this awesome community on Twitch. Please give a massive nutty welcome, guys. Remember, subs, please greet the new subs when they join, because hopefully you enjoyed a nice nutty welcome when you subbed. In some cases, many moons ago. When someone subs, do you get more money? Yeah, that's the whole point of subscribing, isn't it? To support the stream with money. That's exactly what that is. You jump back 1 mile when I seen your hair. How long did it take you to get back to your keyboard? Black Hawk, so I would rather SCS take their time with ATS than release something buggy and broken like Assassin's Creed, Unity or Arkham Knight. What did they think about the new job features they put into World of Trucks? I would rather them release something solid as well, to be fair. And, you know, to be fair to SCS, they do a lot of testing. Like, they've got a good testing team, and a lot of testing does get done. The new features of World of Trucks, I wholly welcome. The job features, yeah. I've been wanting that kind of thing for quite a while. I've discussed similar things to that before, and the idea of being able to, you know, when you get there, choose a different difficulty of parking your trailer is absolutely spot on what I've wanted. Because if you're, you know, if you choose a more difficult job in this game, you should be rewarded. It's like playing a game on a harder difficulty level, you know? If you say, I don't want to auto park, I want to park the trailer and I want to park it in that very difficult place round the back where it's quite narrow to get to, you should get more XP for it, absolutely. Because it encourages you to get better at something, and I'm all for that. So I totally agree with that kind of thing. Who's this handsome-looking lad, Meatball? Well, hey, how's the fuel? Oh, the fuel's fine, actually. A lonely fuel station, a lonely Texaco. I bet you they can set the price to whatever they want on Iceland. And just sit there and go, well, where else are you going to go, dude? Where are you going to go? Are you going to go off the island to get your fuel? I don't think so. What's your favourite car? I do like McLarens. I have a thing for McLarens, actually. I do like them. I'll never be able to afford one, but they are lovely. But I think I've mentioned it before. If I had the money, I'd have a car for each day of the week. Each mood I could be in. Mrs. Squirrel, think of the new hair. Well, I had it cut on Wednesday, so she's already got used to the cut. To be fair, she's the one that tells me to go to the hairdresser. Like, when it gets, like, ridiculously big, and she can't steam iron it under my cap anymore, she gets really annoyed. And she's like, you've got to go to the hairdressers. So I had to go on Wednesday. So yeah, she's quite happy now because it's quite easy to get under the cap. I mean, you think this looks difficult to get under a cap, but it's not. You wait like 5 weeks time, just before my next hairdressing appointment, and yeah. The hairdressers these days, they just use shears. Like, they've got fed up of scissors. Like, they just can't deal with it anymore. It grows so quickly. It's ridiculous. Poor assistant. Takes her 10 minutes just to brush the floor up. Kev Fahey, personally, I'd like them to do a bus sim map like OMSI 2, but better graphics, etc. I'm going to play some ETS2 now. Okay, Kev, enjoy your Euro trucking. Have a trucking good time and all the other trucking puns I can think of. Whoa! A banana coach to go with the banana truck. The Dutch Rat 700 with a resumed subscription. Thank you for continuing support, Dutch Rat. Appreciate your support, sir. Nick33377, hi Paul. Sorry not donated in a while. Nick, you don't need to ever apologise for that, dude. Wanted to show my support again to my favourite YouTuber and streamer. Sorry if you have answered 100 times, but what's with the hair, Nick? Oh, Nick, while it's you... while it's you, Nick... Basically, I decided, you know, I've had my haircut on Wednesday. I thought I would take my cap off. Normally, I don't take my cap off because it's easier with truck IR if you just sit it on, you know, sit the headset on top of the hat. But obviously, when I take my cap off and the hair's so big, it gets in the way of truck IR. So normally, I wear a cap. But today, I've just had my haircut on Wednesday. So today, I thought, you know what? Let's take the cap off, and also I'll tell you why, Nick, because nobody believed me. Nobody believed me when I said that I've got an afro underneath my cap. They're all like, "Yeah, Squirrel, take your cap off, dude. We know you don't have an afro." So I did, and you know what? They're all eating the words now, Nick. All of them. They didn't believe me. Roy X Cropper 69. Hi Paul. What would you think about a new UK truck sim? Where the scale was increased, a lot more towns, cities and villages in the world could make multiple deliveries during one shift. There's a few aspects to that. About the scale, if you drive in somewhere like Hungary map, where the scale is different, it does take you a long time to get around, so that's already kind of been done. As for having multiple delivery drops, that's been talked about even by SCS, and it's something that I would love to have. One of the reasons they're going to allow you to buy your own trailer, I think, is because then you could take multi-drop deliveries with your trailer that you own. So I think it's kind of going in that direction, Roy. Oh, it's raining. Who would have thought? I would have thought it would snow, but apparently it's raining. Bob Ross is indeed a great painter. He's a great painter, but he's an even better personality. He's a great guy. What do you mean what's fake? The truck is not fake, dude. It's a simulated truck. It's not fake. Let's get up to speed here. Yeah, my track IR's there. It's on the side of my headphones. There's a lot of traffic in Iceland, more than I thought. Blimey. Look at the speed of that car around the roundabout. It was like a racetrack car. Well, if only people would indicate. It's so much easier. When you drive on the real roads, you'd think sometimes that people like that don't have cars without any indicators. He's a magician with a brush. Oh, he is, Mihu. I love watching Bob Ross. I always have. I really do. I'm so glad that Twitch decided to play him, because lots and lots of people have now discovered Bob Ross, and it's good. It's great. He's an inspiration. He really is. He's the kind of guy that can make you want to have a go at something, you know? Nick, thank you for explaining that to me. Your afro really suits you. Maybe take the cap off more often, lol. That is why you're an amazing person, Paul. Not only at great streams, but comedy as well. Thank you very much, Nick. There was no comedy intended, though. I was just telling you how it is, Nick. There's some nasty weather in Iceland, blimey. Drive by. That guy behind me, he's going for it. Nope. He's backed off. No, I'm not going to go full speed. I'm trying to stay within reasonable speed limits. Tell you what though, this thing doesn't want to turn. But I like it when Bob Ross says your canvas is your own world. Yeah, that's what he teaches you. He says, here's your canvas, right? And you can create anything you want to on here. He says, I only create nice things. I only create happy things. Everything that I create on this canvas is nice and it's pleasant. If you want to see bad stuff, go and read the news. But when I create something on a canvas, I want it to be a happy thing. And can't argue with that. Chaos Runner, Squirrel complains about cars not indicating on roundabouts and proceeds to not indicate. GG, keep up the good work. I'm not having that, Chaos Runner. When I go straight on, I don't indicate. Cars came out and turned right and didn't indicate. Well, if you're going straight over, you don't indicate, do you? What I was taught, if you're going left around a roundabout, you indicate left. If you're going right, you indicate right. If you're going straight on, you don't indicate. It kind of makes sense to me. But I saw vehicles coming out of that exit to the left of me, and they turned left, sorry, they turned right, and they didn't indicate at all. They just came out and turned right. They didn't, you had no idea where they were going. Go off-road. What is wrong with you? This isn't spin tyres, dude. Exactly, there are no mistakes, they're just happy accidents. Just like my driving. This is where the road gets mega twisty. I can imagine driving in conditions like this is quite fun, IRL. This thing steers so strangely. You know how dark it is? Blimey. The light levels have really dropped. In America you have something called intersections, I know you do. And you put stop signs on all of them. And so everybody stops and they all look at each other going, well, who goes now? Whoops. There goes the gearbox. How do you get hair like that at 16? You just basically grow it from like when you're born, you never get it cut. More or less. What is that trailer in front? Did you see that? I think it's got like a couple of trucks on the back. I find it really annoying the way that the AI can ignore physics. Like, they just go vunk round corners. Shell. I think we got a photo outside of Shell, actually. Why not? We need a photo of this appalling weather. Look how low the sun is. That is awesome. Right, how do we capture this? It's not the best angle, if I'm honest. I think what I'll do is roll forward a touch and then do it. That's a bit better. What I get is these cars are just in focus, but those in the distance are not. And you get the idea of the sun and the shell garage, all that kind of thing. Just get that on. Like that. There you go. Trucking photography. Yeah, first look video tomorrow, guys. Hope you like it. Look at that weather just suddenly changed. I just got past the shell garage and it all went blue sky. How does that work? WT, good evening, Paul. Blimey, Dub. Good evening, Paul. I totally missed when we all reached a 100k. So to celebrate, here's a little of €1 for every 1,000 of your followers. Wow, thank you for that, WT. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Can we drop some nuts for WT, please? He's just dropped a little monster delivery on me. Blimey, dude. You were already in the yellow club. Oh, it's gorgeous round here. Look at it. First look at what, though? That's the question. I don't know whether to give you a sneak peek of what... Well, not sneak peek, but a... I don't know whether to tell you what it's a first look at. Thanks, guys. WET, thank you so much. I don't know whether to tell you or not. Whether it's I'll just leave it as a surprise. I think some of you might have already seen the game. Because I did stream it. Honey Ron! Hey Paul, I'm sorry I haven't sent in a message for some time, but I've had to move from school to college because I didn't get the grades I wanted. Oh dear. And have saving up some money. Not a problem, Honey Ron. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you found something else to do instead. How can it be a house tour if it's a first look video? It makes no sense. Yeah, Bigfoot. Bigfoot guessed it. Now you need to look at what Bigfoot said. Lol. Bigfoot guessed it. I don't really want to speed up too much in this truck because the steering's pretty bad. When you go around a corner and you accelerate, you put the power down, it just understeers massively. And there's quite a bit of body roll, so I don't feel secure going too quick in this truck. Yep, Fishing Planet. It's a first look at Fishing Planet. But, let me just tell you something, right? There's no spoilers, but I want to tell you something. The end of it is awesome. Like, normally, when I record a video that has some kind of time pressure to it, because I haven't got much time this weekend, well, normally when I record a video, it just goes wrong. Like, it all goes horribly wrong. And with fishing, right, you can't control how it's going to work out. You just can't control what fish you're going to get, when you're going to get them. You could be sat there like 30 minutes doing it all wrong. But towards the end of the video, oh, it goes so well. It goes so right. You've got to watch the end of it. That sky right there is like something Bob Ross paints. Did you catch a shark? I'm pretty certain sharks are sea. Like marine life, not fresh water. And Fishing Planet is all fresh water in lakes and stuff. I love the way it's not really getting light at all because of the light levels, you know, in Iceland at this time of year. That's right, I caught a shopping trolley, Kilobytes. I hauled out a shopping trolley. Happy little clouds. You went to San Fran, it was lovely. I like it outside of San Fran City. I'm not a massive fan of the inner city bit. It's, I don't know, you get pestered a lot, you don't feel massively safe, you know. There's a lot of tramps and stuff who bother you. But certainly outside the city there's lots to see. Battle Cattle 100, 7-month sub, thank you Battle Cattle. Going to Chicago in January. My God, do you realise how cold it's going to be? Chicago in January. Yeah, there are a lot of vagrants. And they're not shy either. Like, vagrants in the UK and London mostly just leave you alone and sit there. But not in San Fran. They follow you around, walk up to you and ask you for money and all kinds of things. Honey Ron! Hang on a second, step backwards. WT, talking about Bob Ross. Thanks to you, my girlfriend complained that I do not go to bed before 5 this morning. Was watching on YouTube. I've noticed he's on YouTube as well, WT. But that is not my fault that you watch YouTube till 5 o'clock this morning. Not my fault, I'm not taking that one. But yeah, quite a few of his episodes are on YouTube. Honey Ron, me again. I'm having to save up some money for my car instance, which is £2,000. You mean insurance? I presume you got word corrected then. Car insurance, which is 2,000. Oh my god. But I have to fix my Eurotruck ETS2. From what I can see, Windows 10 uses more RAM, but I have 16 gigs, so I find that a bit odd. Yeah, 16 gigs, plenty. My god, you should be able to get away with 8, no problem. 16 is loads, man. £2 for car insurance. It's such a scandal, it really is. I seriously can't get over how much it is. For anybody aged 18 to 25, getting car insurance is just disgusting, quite frankly. Come to Central Canada in January, -40. I think I'll pass. You have 64 gig. I've got a 32 and I don't even use all of that. It's just there for like rendering and editing and stuff, so I never run out. But in terms of playing a game, like 8 is enough, 16 is a lot. This is a twisty climb. A 1 gig PC wouldn't even start up in Windows. It's below its minimum memory level. It would just swap all day. Whoa, we've got a disco in the tunnel. This road looks like it'd be a good drive with a tandem. This road looks like the kind of road you wouldn't want to get stuck behind a truck on. Because there are no overtaking spots, it's all solid white line. $12 gig of RAM is a good balance. Yeah, but you tend to put it in complementary pairs, don't you? So you kind of put, you know, 2 8s in there or 4 4s or something like this. That's how you end up with 2 4 8 16 32 and 64 gig of RAM. It's like a binary thing. Getting 12 in there means you're going to have like 8 in one and 4 in the other. And ideally you want to be buying exactly the same memory from exactly the same batch. So I would never put 12 in. I would always buy. That's why I went 32, because I thought I don't want to buy 16, find it's not enough, and then buy another 16 from a different batch, even if it's the same manufacturer. I'd rather just get the whole lot from one run, if you like. That's why I did that. Who's this dude trying to overtake me? Are you serious? Van Dyke. How many times does Bob Ross say Van Dyke Brown? Frame rates are us. This guy is absolutely keen to get past. Mew2750 with a 10-month sub. Thank you so much, Mew. Thanks for your support. Batch only affects overclocking. Yeah, but I overclock. Whoa, speed camera. I overclock, so yeah. Whoa, I've got a graphics glitch again. Do you see that? 6 gig of RAM good or bad? Why not 8? Go for 8. Phthalo blue. Phthalo blue. What else does he have? Van Dyke brown. Crimson yellow. Is it crimson yellow? No, crimson red. What's that yellow he has? Crimson red. Something white. Is it called magic white he has? It is something sarcastic like magic white. Titanium white. Yeah, but he has a magic something. He has a magic white as well as titanium. That's when he wants to basically... Like he's a magician, basically, isn't he? He's a magician. That's why he has magic white. I don't know what the difference is between magic white and titanium white. Lobhat, I was out fishing once and I thought I'd gotten a fish on the line, but it was completely wrong. Because when I got it, I realised it was a plastic bag full of garbage like, oh, diapers and beer cans on my life. Ew. Cadmium yellow, right. Cadmium yellow, liquid black. Have you got your teeth whitened? No. Well, the dentist normally white, like scrub your teeth a little bit, not whiten, no. English, please, Gidimas. Well, I think we're here. I can hear a sawmill, bizarrely enough. Magic white is a thinner. So what does it do? Because he has paint thinner. Why would he use magic white when he has a paint thinner already? Wow, UPS with red and gold and then green doors. What made them put green doors on this? Why wouldn't they put red or gold doors on there and keep with the theme? Like gold would have been perfect. I want to speak to the stylist right now. Tiger beer. Does anybody want a beer? There's about 45,000 litres of it here. Next round's on me. Did we get any damage? No. Wow. No damage penalty. Level 48. King of the road. Where the heck are we? Well, I got a house straight over there. I have, haven't I? I believe I already own this place. Look at that sunrise over there, guys. not even properly started yet. I am going to stop there, peeps. It's coming up for 10 o'clock. And you might be thinking, well, that's a little bit early, but please bear in mind that on Friday and Saturday, I did a lot of streaming. And I need to reset my body clock and stuff, so I'm a little bit tired. So I am going to stop there, but I've had a very, very enjoyable evening with all of you, so thank you so much for joining me. It was an absolute pleasure, as usual. So I'm going to bid you all a good night. Now, don't forget, tomorrow evening, Monday evening, I will be hosting the Dovetail Games live stream. I'll be at Dovetail Games for the Euro fishing launch, okay? So I will be live tomorrow, but I'll be on site at Dovetail Games, but I'll be hosting it here. So what I normally do is after this stream, I kick in the playlist, which has all the streams from last week, of which there was many, many hours of streaming last week. There was like a 14 and a half hour stream on Saturday or Friday, I can't remember. So yeah, I'll be kicking the playlist in after this, and then tomorrow night I'll be at Dovetail Games live streaming from there, and then I'll be back on Thursday as normal. There's a video going up tomorrow, which is the first look of Fishing Planet, which is different to Euro Fishing. So there's two fishing games out basically. So it's all good if you like fishing, certainly. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that week of streaming. I've very much enjoyed it. Can we please give the mods a little thank you? It looks like you're already doing it anyway, because you guys are absolutely amazing and awesome. I could not ask for a better community. You're absolutely splendid. Thank you for thanking the mods. Thank you to all the subs and everybody tonight who sent in delivery of support. Thank you for keeping the chat awesome. I'm saying thank you a lot, but I mean it. It's been hilarious. Next stream, I shall have my cap back on. I'm going to contain my hair again because, you know, well, you can see it's... Yeah. I mean, it already looks a bit overgrown, to be fair. Even though I've just had it cut. As ever, during the outro sequence music, I'll be running 3 minutes of ads. If you want to, then, you know, if you want to not block them and just let them play, that would help me. Particularly, you know, if you're one of those people that can't help the stream any other way, then that's absolutely fine. You can just watch the ads or go make a cup of tea and let them run. That will help me out. You look like Michael Jackson. Ow! I'm going to head out now. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you all on Thursday. If you want to catch tomorrow's stream, don't forget. And the playlist will be kicking in after the stream of everything that we did last week. We had some good times. I did create a bunch of highlights from the week before that you can watch. But yeah. Right, that's it from me. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.